Do you accept the challenge, Bluntman? That's $150. That's a lot of money.
Let's see, we're gonna make this leaf go this way this time.
Bluntman's not giving me an answer. Are you running, Bluntman? On what? I don't know. What topic were you and Declan talking about? Who asked for the debate? He did, I guess. What was the topic about? But do you accept though? Because I mean, that's $150, Bluntman. Shit, I'd go in the Lions then too. That's big money.
Okay, let's see. What kind of poor fuzzy guy?
Yeah, right? $150, Bluntman, to debate Declan. You gotta say yes. Don't matter the topic. No, I mean, he's coming to... Oh, so it would be... Never mind, that was a bad analogy. You would be the lion, Bluntman. You would be the lion, okay? You know what I mean. I'm gonna start accepting people up once this is over. She's drawing a caterpillar right now for me.
It might take me a hot second, so if,
Yeah. Well, maybe we could, tomorrow, once this is over, we can, you can show me your caterpillar tomorrow. The cat, oh my God.
Well, how did on earth, what did...
The
why did my screen look weird? Why is my screen
weird? It does. What's going on?
I have no idea. Oh, I think it's something, there was, yeah. Okay, never mind. I think it has something to do with the battle.
Probably.
I think somebody probably used a little power up something or other. It's been a minute since... I honestly have, never ever done this.
Oh, so. That's why, Omega? I didn't know.
Welcome to the party.
Bluntman, I'm still waiting for your answer. What were y'all talking about, though? That he asked for the battle? I don't remember. Your mom, hang out. I got a question. Where's your credit at? Where are you at with your credit? Minus the 25. We should have some music playing or something. Oh, it's almost over. Almost over. Request everyone, come up. Let's debate. Let's talk about the crazy whites. Thank you, Erica.
You bet. Have a good one.
You too, love. I don't know how to end this, honestly, genuinely. Oh, I got it. Disconnect.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao. All right. Oh, you are not done, Brown. Are you serious? Fine. Is T-Bone's live still going over there? T-Bone just messaged me. Tell him I am live. Alrighty. So, what is this prompt? This prompt is this prompt. Why do you hate white people? Do you hate white people, sir? You got a problem with my prompt? What's the issue? Fuck's sake. I know y'all don't like the whites. Don't lie to me. Y'all got issues with white people. And before you start getting mad, I'm white. Okay? I'm white. Oh, here he comes. Oh, it's so cold today. You like white folks? Why do you like white folks? Come up and tell me why. Theodore.
Yeah, I'm fond of
Why do you hate white people?
Yeah. Why do you hate white people, Nick?
Because I don't like white people because a lot of people think they're white and they're not white.
Oh my God. Who are you talking about, Nick? Can you give me an example? Did you move yourself down there?
No.
Who did that to Nick? This guy likes white folks.
Yeah, I like white folks.
Why?
What do you mean, why do I like white folks?
You don't think that they're all racist?
No. Not inherently, no.
Not inherently. Do you think that all white people are systemically racist?
No, that's not how systemic works.
Okay, I'm waiting for you, Bluntman. Or do you want me to change the subject to a topic that you like, Bluntman? Who keeps reordering everything? Today,
Do you think that all white people are racist?
No, I don't.
Hmm.
I'm white.
Oh.
This is just a topic to hit back on those who do.
That think that all white people are racist?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what definition of racism that you're using.
Well,
What
I believe that.
do you mean?
But I think we're all racist. I think we should just admit it, and get over it. Call it a day.
I mean, is that a personal admission?
What do you mean?
Like you're condemning all white people to an action that you kind of like, are familiar with. So are you personally admitting that I'm racist?
See, I think that the white people, usually the whites on the left, do believe that white people are systemic, that they're, systemic racism in this country is because they, on an individual level, they realize that they are racist themselves, But like someone like me, who I'm not racist, I love everyone, I don't care what skin color they are, I can't get on board with that,
I mean, I don't think that that's even productive to think that everyone of a certain demographic is a certain way. I mean, it's kind of illogical. It's kind of a fallacy.
It's not. You got some racist tendencies.
Well, I mean, if that once again, I think this is like a personal admission thing, which is okay. It's like an anecdote,
So Nick, you do believe that you're racist right off the bat just because you're white, Nick?
All white people are a little bit racist.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah.
So do you think that you were born racist?
Probably.
Right.
That's cool.
What was it? Little baby Nicky. No, wait.
I mean, just by simple like othering. I mean, it happens in nature.
Yeah, well, that's
Racist
called a natural
baby
fallacy.
Nicky.
That would also be illogical.
You see your white parents, and you're around your white parents, and then the first time you see a black person, you're kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, but that's still like a fallacy.
What do you mean by whoa? Did you say whoa when you met the first time you met a black person, Nick?
I don't remember it. I'm just saying it would be like that.
Are you sure that it would be like that?
Absolutely, it would be different.
But you don't remember you doing that.
It wasn't whoa for me. I think I was 7.
Well, ain't no way you remember seeing your first black person. There's no way. That's crazy. Belle didn't see her first black person till she was 7. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
That's not what I said.
Did you just hear this?
I don't know.
Belle didn't see her
hold on.
first black person
Nick,
until she was 7.
She's a
that's
liar.
not. That's not true. I don't think that's what I said, or maybe it sounded that way. But Nick, you said that the first time you saw a black person, you said, "Whoa."
That's not what I said. I said I would imagine it would be like, whoa.
Why would it be like, "Whoa"?
Yeah, I bet you it was like, whoa for you at 7 years old, wasn't it? That's why you
How
remember
do
it.
y'all even remember
And
that?
you wouldn't remember your first black person if it wasn't like, whoa.
It wasn't
So,
like whoa. It was not like whoa for me.
I mean,
Okay.
you're the one who's fucking 35 years later still remembers seeing their first black person.
My God, are you fucking kidding me? That's not exactly what I said.
You don't have TV. You guys live in a bubble?
Yeah. I think Nick did. Did you, Nick?
No, Nick was raised with black people. That's why he was allowed to say the N-word.
Nick, who said you
Yo,
could say the
what?
N-word, Nick? Nick, I want to know why you think you can say the N-word, Nick.
Nick said, "Can I really say the N-word? What up, ma?"
Tacos.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess Nick doesn't want to go in depth in it anymore. I think he wants to let it go.
Mr. said, I remember when I first saw a redhead. Oh, redhead. I thought that said redneck. I was like, whoa. Okay. All right, Mr. Mister's got a thing for redheads, huh?
I remember I saw my first, like, the guys that,
Santoro.
the old
What up,
guys
bro?
that smoke too much and they
Santoro's
got a
my
hole in
side
their throat.
piece.
Your favorite side piece.
Santoro. What do you mean your side piece?
Like cheating on my man, side piece, yeah.
Yeah, she's had a few of those. You didn't know that?
Wait, no, just Santoro.
Tacos, you
She's had a
trying to get beat
few.
up on here?
Did what?
You trying to get beat up on here?
Mm-hmm.
He said, I don't like what he just told me. But
Who
yo,
told you?
what your mom just told me.
What's up, Santoro?
What did I tell you?
She said she had a few side pieces. That means she cheating on me and her husband.
Well, I don't know. I don't think she's had a few at once. I think just a few at different times.
Oh, all right, that sounds a little better. All right.
Like you're
What
probably
do you mean
like the
that
new
sounds
one.
better?
You know what
Get
I
him,
mean?
Santoro. What the fuck?
Sounds better, man. You know, that sounds better. I thought you had a few of us.
Tacos. You can handle more than
And
one at once.
Belle,
What?
Santoro, do you remember meeting your first white person?
Oh my God.
Damn, I don't. What do you mean? Because I like meeting like somebody that's like in my life. Like, oh, I met this person and now I know them consistently, or because I
I
met.
don't know. I just came into this conversation.
I don't know. I could think of the first white person I can remember. There was this guy. He was my summer camp. In PAL. It's this thing called the PAL, and they have like the guys that's like
Oh my God, Mage. You did not just say that, Mage.
like summer youth, like that's like if you know what I mean. Remember when you like work and you watching kids, and there was this guy. He was like tough. He used to be like teaching me how to fight and stuff, and one time he got real mad at me because this one kid was like talking to me crazy, and we had this argument, and he was like real mad because he was really my close. Like I looked at him like a big bro. And he was mad I ain't punch him in his face. Like he was that tough. Like he was tough for real. I ain't gonna lie.
He's wrong, Mister. He's extremely wrong. They are not supposed. Well, one of them is not supposed to be used. The other one is for eating.
One of them was
Wait
for
a
eating.
minute.
Every single one of
Wait a
them.
damn minute.
Eating
Wait a
food.
Eating
minute.
food is crazy.
Wait a minute.
Shut up, tacos. What's wrong
You're
with you?
trying to say the mouth is the hole that's not to be eaten?
That is
What?
insane.
No, the other one.
Well,
The
that
other
one.
Bill,
one.
don't do that.
So you shoved food up your asshole to eat?
No, that's not what I said. One is for eating food.
He's talking. That's not what he's not talking about you. Okay.
One is not supposed to be used in that manner. And then the other one, well, I don't need to explain that for you. That's the baby making machine.
So you basically saying there's only one for use?
I don't know. The way you phrased that, I thought maybe like you, like, I don't know. had a weird way of eating.
Yes, Santoro, only one.
Jesus, you get cheated on a lot, huh?
Excuse me?
Whoa, not too much.
That's so effed
Did
up.
you hear what she just
No.
said? Only one of them was for use.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
the other one's all gay. Like, what the fuck are we
You
doing?
want your man to go out and get him a side chick, man?
It's called
No.
gay.
Right. Yeah, my man ain't gay either.
That ain't being gay. How's that being gay?
Listen, we don't talk about these things, okay? Let's just move on. Thank you.
Yo, I missed that thing earlier. Do you have like the mod thing on T-Bone joint where you could like get the tapes?
What tapes?
That debate earlier. I didn't see how
Oh,
it.
get recordings.
Oh, I
Yeah,
will send you the
recording. Yeah.
link.
Oh, you'll send it to me?
Once it gets posted, I'll send you the link.
Oh, I appreciate that. Or I want to see that. How did
I'll
it go? How
post
did
it.
it end?
With
Oh my
who?
God, Santor, did you see Casso come up and
That's what I'm
argue with
talking about.
Murphy?
That weirdo and yeah,
That
fucking
was
weirdo.
Do not
terrible.
call Casso. Casso is not a weirdo. I
I
enjoy
Val,
Casso.
you're friends with everybody, so I'm just saying he's
I like
weird.
everyone.
I've had
Somebody in the
my.
comments called him casserole.
I be calling him Cassie.
They just mean, but I enjoy listening to Casso very
What do
much.
you enjoy about it?
I tend to agree with a lot of the things that he
Like
says.
what?
Um,
I hate white people.
no, he does not hate white people.
Oh my god, what the hell he do to you?
Well, he did nothing to me.
What spell did he cast on you for you to say he don't
That
hate white people?
there's no spell. He did not
He
say he hates white
loathes white people.
people. No, I think you're wrong about that.
What am I wrong about?
See, I've got this topic right here. I'm gonna see if he's awake right now and see if maybe he can
Please don't
answer
bring
that
that
question.
bozo in here. Let him
Belle,
come up
this
with
is one of
him.
your old school topics too.
This topic made me. Are you kidding me? This topic went wild. Everybody all over TikTok was talking about me and this fucking topic.
I'm gonna email Good Morning America and let them know that you're copyrighted.
Why you gotta do that? It's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be Good Morning Ameribelle. Okay, so there you go.
But how did it end though with that yawn head bozo and Dylan and them?
It ended pretty well. They actually all left.
Damn, they ran from Castle? Don't tell me that.
I mean, I wouldn't say run, but they sure did leave. Um,
Damn, man. It's all good though. I saw Dylan cook Castle before. I watched that with my own eyes, so I ain't gonna hold that against him.
nice. I think they all did a pretty good job.
Did Ducky and Bluntman squash their beef?
Wait, you're still on that, Nick.
I was just curious if they squashed it.
I don't know. I don't think so. Where is Ducky? Where is Ducky? Hello,
I
Maggie.
think
Nice to make
Ducky
you
Hi
is.
guys, how are
understand.
you?
Good. How are you?
Good,
Why do
thanks
you
for
hate white people?
thanks for having me up. I am a white person. I don't understand why you think that people hate white people.
Um. So there's quite a few people that I've come across, especially on this app, that just hate white people.
Yeah, so
Just
why do you feel like
loathe.
the need to be persecuted?
I don't feel the need to be persecuted. It's just a good topic, and I want to get people's
Is it?
perspectives. Yeah,
I mean,
I
it is
want to get
Africano,
people's
right?
perspectives. I want to understand why.
I I I get it, but like, like I sometimes, like you're inviting something into your life that doesn't exist. Like sometimes
This doesn't
like
exist. You think that no one hates white people?
I don't think it's a big thing. I don't think it's definitely not a big thing in America. Like I
Oy
think that
vey.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I would feel like it
oh,
is
of
mainly
course.
in America.
You feel that you're feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
And
right,
as
well,
a
I'll
white
tell
Totally.
you,
person,
whoa,
and as a
ma'am,
white person, I feel
ma'am,
the opposite.
Yeah.
ma'am,
This one
I'll
is
tell you,
straight out of Tel Aviv,
it
huh?
actually,
Do you
ma'am,
do you
I'll
get
tell you, it
called a
actually is the thing.
colonizer?
It actually
No, I
is.
don't because I don't act like one. Here's the thing is
She a
like
far, she a far leftist.
I
You
am
could
not a far
tell.
leftist.
Yes, you are.
I'm a person who lives among many people of many different cultures.
Are you
And
Who
tokenizing?
did you vote for, Maggie?
I voted for Kamala, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I never would have guessed. Never.
How you
Yeah,
never guess? She
because
can't
here's what
stop.
here,
She can't stop over talking. She swears white people. She swears white people don't get attacked. She's minimizing it. Like you can't tell her. She's a white savior. Those are far leftists.
Oh shit.
You have to admit you're racist, or you have to minimize your
I
existence
I
as a
really
white
don't
person if
understand
you're on the
what's
far
going
left.
on with you guys. Like, are you like maybe you guys should
You
go to therapy.
guys.
Maggie, almost
Who's you
every other group
guys?
in the entire US is trying to get rid of your people
Okay, they're
actively.
not. They're not.
They
Okay.
forced
I
her
mean,
to
like,
submission, y'all.
Okay,
here's the
buddy.
thing, guys. Like, you know what? I'm Irish. Okay, like we picked our own fucking potatoes. Okay,
Oh,
like
what does that
you're not gonna
mean?
like. It means that you're not like. I don't feel guilty about shit.
How do you feel that
What
your
is-
oppression gets overlooked? Nobody knows about.
She,
When I bring up y'all,
she
no, for
said
real.
she picks her own potatoes, bro. It's like,
Yeah. How do you feel being grouped together, even though the Irish people that came over through Ellis Island, right? Even though they were facing crazy racism from every other
Yeah,
white group and
and that's the
Italians and
thing.
all
And
this.
that you know what? And
How do
that's
you
the
feel
thing
that
So
is
you had the
how
worst
do
that's
to
you
be white
feel?
and
So
nobody
how do
talks
you
about that?
feel now that other people are completely ignoring that and saying it don't matter? You white, you white.
so my mother had a sign hanging over our door every single day when I left the house to go to school. Every single day when I came home, it said, "Irish need not apply." And so you know what that
what?
meant to me was that
No Irish need apply.
no Irish need not apply. Like you know like you're not
It's
welcome
called
here,
the Nina,
Irish.
Nina. No Irish need apply.
Yes. And so, you know what that meant to me? That meant that I needed to fight for everyone else. Okay. Like that means, you know what that means to me? It's not oppressed against me because I'm Irish. It's not oppressed against me because I'm white. It means that every single person of every single race, everyone who doesn't need to apply, every single person who, like is left behind, we're here to lift them up.
And that's not what it meant. It meant that
That
you.
is what
It
it
meant that
meant.
if we.
No, no,
No, no,
no.
no, no,
That's
no,
what it
no.
meant to
No,
me.
what? Hold on. I know you
To
used to your
me,
leftist
that's what
panels.
that meant.
Y'all yell
That's what
over,
it
but
meant
that's
to
not.
you. Now
It don't
let
matter
him
what
tell
it
you
meant
what
to
it
you. I'm
really
talking about what it
means.
meant generally. I'm telling you what it really meant. It meant you were not when they had job ads and papers and things
It
like
meant,
that. They
yeah,
didn't go
that's what that meant at that time.
la. It meant if you're Irish, please don't bother to apply for this job. Is that oppression?
I mean, it was at that time, but now what
That's
that
all I'm
means to
asking.
me,
Was it oppression? How do you feel that
at
that
that time
history?
it
How
was.
do you feel
I,
that
I
that
don't live in
history is
that
overlooked?
time.
How do you
I don't
feel that it took?
I
But
don't
you
live in
live in a
that
time.
time.
But I'm black. But if I was a leftist and I wanted to play victim all day and I wanted to say the white man enslaved us,
I'm not a victim.
I'm pretty sure you've been on these panels championing on black people who live
I don't
who lives
listen, I get
and
that you want to attribute me.
who lives in the
Don't
18
attribute
and
your
who
experiences to me.
lives in the 1800s. I'm pretty sure you time travel with
Please
them.
stop over
So
talking
why
me.
don't you care? Well, I wasn't done
Please
talking
stop
though.
over
I
but
wasn't done
you're
talking.
over talking
I
me
was not done talking though. So that means you're over talking me. So how do you feel? How do you
because you
feel?
interrupted
You
me.
said you don't care. That was the past. That was less than 100 years ago, I believe. So how do
No, it
you
was not.
feel? How do you feel? It might have been a little more over 100 years, but I promise you, it was a lot. It's a lot younger than slavery. But I'm pretty sure you time travel with all the other victims on the panels. How do you feel about that?
Right.
So it
And
was
if you
not.
want to talk about modern day Maggie, if you want to talk about modern day, Santoro can post all the live long day about being proud that he's black. I can post all day about being proud that I'm Hispanic. You go post about being proud that you're white, you will be eaten alive. I promise you.
Alive.
You will be burned.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter if I'm not proud to be white. I'm proud to be
Wow.
myself.
I am. I love it. Every day I'm like, oh, I look in
Why'd
the
you do
mirror
that?
and love
You
it.
can't
I'm
say
not ashamed to be
that.
white. I mean, like being white is not any different from being Hispanic or
Are you
black or
proud to
anything
be white? Say
else.
I'm proud to be
Oh
white
no, it's
right now.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what up,
I mean, like
Santo?
I'm
Maggie, say
fine to
I'm
be
proud to
white.
be white.
I'm proud.
Say I'm proud to be white.
Yeah, Maggie,
I'm
are you
proud to
saying
be
that it's
white.
not
It does
better to
not
be white?
matter.
Are you saying it's not better to be white?
Is it better?
Of
It's
course it's
not
better.
any different. That's what I'm saying. Is it's not any
Really?
different than anything else. Yes,
Really?
like that's what I'm telling you guys. It's like
If for like a decade
you
you could
guys are
just
really
switch,
working hard to try to
Maggie,
like
if for like a
attribute
decade
something
you
to
could just
me
switch to
to
being black,
that you
would you do that?
girl. If I was black,
Yeah, would
I
you like
would
switch from
have
being
the
white to
best
black for a decade?
hairstyles.
You can have
I
the
swear
best
to God,
hairstyles now.
I would wear my
Maggie,
hair in
you
those
can have the best
poofs.
hairstyles now.
Bro, this chick is
I would
fucking
not.
capping, bro. Nobody who's
I'm
white
not
would
You
switch to be
guys
capping
are
black, bro.
racist right now. Why
No.
did you
I'm
go
not
straight? Wait,
capping.
hold on. Shut up. Why did you go straight to the hair?
Because I am telling you that like the poof hairstyle with like the little buns, I love that is my favorite hairstyle of all time. If I could
Maggie,
pull that off in life,
Maggie,
I would do that every single
let me
day.
explain to you
Wait,
how
are you
great
Why
it
talking
is.
about
would
black
Let me
women
explain it. Let me
stop?
explain how great it is to
Stop.
be white.
Everybody stop.
You could go
Why
back
did
into a time
why
machine and go back to any fucking year and you'd be good. You think a black guy really wants to go like anything before 19 fucking 80?
So what you're saying is it's worse to be black?
Of course it is. Of course.
So man, so you're saying you're oppressed to be white, but it's worse to be black.
I'm saying if
Multiple
one could
people can
You're
tell you
saying
it's
choose,
you're
worse.
I would
oppressed.
definitely hit on
You're
that
saying
fucking
you're
Taco
oppressed to
Bell
be
menu.
white.
Let me get some of that white, please.
he's
You're
not
saying you're
white.
oppressed to be white, but it's worse to
I'm
be black.
oppressed to be white?
Yeah, that's
He's
what you
not
that's
white.
I
what
didn't
you
say
guys
that.
came up and saying here.
Ma'am, he's not
That's not what
white.
I said.
He's not white.
I also never made that claim. I said it's just better to be white.
Here's the thing is why do we want to live like
This
that?
is
Like why don't we just
quantifiable.
live why don't we
It's
just live in
far
a
you're far more
time?
likely to have a stable two-parent household. You're far more likely to have a triple digit IQ. Like you could go back in any fucking time. You go
Why
back
don't
to
we
year
just
fucking
why
like
don't we just
7. I don't even know what the fuck
I
was
don't agree
happening in
with
year
well
that
why
7,
is
either,
but
that?
I'm
Jane.
sure when you got
Continue.
there, like people would be like, "Oh, there's a table right here for you." Like this
But
isn't
why
true of
is
like other
that?
races.
But why is that?
It doesn't matter why it
Because
is. The only thing that matters is that it is. Like you sitting here ignoring that it's not better to be white isn't really helping anybody, or
it's
even
not
really,
ignoring it.
honestly, intellectually honest.
It's
So
not ignoring it. It's just saying that like it doesn't have to be like that.
it doesn't matter
You know,
if it
like
has to be.
we can
It
lift
is.
everybody up.
Yeah, but it
Like
doesn't
no,
matter.
but
It
like
is.
here's the thing is like no, like somebody else like doing better doesn't make you do worse.
It doesn't matter. That's not my fucking claim. Why do women speak? Like I just don't get it. Why do women fucking speak?
So that you can
I
listen and
did
understand
want
better.
to ask. Hold
And don't
Women
on. I
talk,
did
speak.
just
want
No,
listen.
to
women,
ask.
no.
Hey,
Women
hey,
speak so
ma'am.
that you can understand better
Okay,
because
so I'm a woman.
obviously you're
Let
a
me
fucking
speak.
idiot
Maggie, hi. I want to know why you went straight to the hair.
because I love that hairstyle
You do.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel
because
like
I
you
think
have
it's
some
pretty and
internal. I
I
think you've
love
got
that
some
hairstyle.
Yo,
internal
Maggie, just to
bias
let you know,
to
I
it.
don't agree with the guy at the bottom. I don't feel like it's
I
better to
don't
be
agree
white than
with him
black.
either.
Of course
But
it is.
I just don't feel like you're I just don't feel like you should be scared of being white. You can just be
I'm not
yourself.
Your
scared of
life
being white.
expectancy is
That's what I'm
higher.
saying is
Like who
I'm
the
not
fuck
scared
would
of
say
being
that it's
white.
not better?
I am fine
Blunt
to be
man,
white.
if you
I
think
love
white
to be
people are
white.
not being
It's
targeted
fine.
today, you're delusional.
I
White
think that
people are
I
heavily
think I've
targeted
gotten
today in the
jobs
I
U.S.
didn't
because
say
I'm
you're
white.
not fucking targeted and you're not a victim. Shut up.
Dude, you're pretending like you're the victim.
I'm not saying I'm a victim.
That's a black
Okay.
man you're
What
talking to.
girl? You have been
You're
talking to
just too
three
stupid to
different
understand
black
what I'm
men
saying.
this whole time.
Sure I have, Jan.
It's because you're a woman,
Are
to
you
be fair.
kidding me? You know
Jam.
that's
Women and black guys have like the same IQ. So
blunt man.
What's the
You're
IQ of
black.
fat Mexicans?
So you're just telling me that a
Mexicans
man
have an
that's
IQ generally
a
like
black
90.
man just told me that women and black men have the same IQ?
About.
He he's black himself. Don't listen to
I'm one of the
him.
good ones. So I got good European blood on my mom's side. So
Mm-hmm.
luckily I got that good IQ. I got that good IQ.
You might be a little bit of an autist, man. I
I
don't
got
know.
that good IQ. I got that good IQ.
I think that
Yeah, this guy came in going completely like in the opposite direction of what Santoro and I were saying. He's over here kind of playing
I think
victim.
it is.
How am I
Man,
playing a victim?
Bluntman, you kind of derailed the conversation.
How did I play it? Wait, hold on. Let me talk to this idiot. How am I playing victim?
I mean, you think it's so much harder to be black?
I didn't say it's harder. I said it's better to be white. I
How
just
Why is
though?
gave
it
you three fucking.
within the
I think I gave
U.S.
you four
today? You
examples.
think it's better to be white in the U.S. today? Of course, when it comes to socioeconomic and things like quality of life, on average,
So
they're
is
going to
it
be living.
better?
No,
Okay, wait. Just to be clear, black people. Well, I'm sorry. Is IQ genetic?
No.
Then this guy's an idiot. I'm sorry. She's
oh,
an
she.
idiot.
What was
That's a
she?
woman.
Yeah,
Isaiah, is
she.
IQ genetic?
I can.
You don't
Yeah,
even know
I'd say
this?
so. I'd say so.
Great. Okay. Do
Fucking
white people
morons.
have, on average, higher IQs than blacks?
It
Black
depends
people,
on which
please.
black people, though.
No,
I didn't
because it's
ask you
not
that.
genetic. It's not genetic. It's just like
Maggie's an idiot. She doesn't even understand.
the people who
Isaiah,
came before
do
you.
black people or white
Oh
people
my
on
god,
average have
it's
higher
like you're
IQs?
talking to morons.
Why is there a fucking half breed talking
Which
to
do
us?
they fucking have?
Half breeds don't get opinions. Please stop.
Bro, this man's actively running away from the fucking
Because I'm
conversation now
not going to
because he's
talk
getting
with a
fucking
subhuman.
cooked.
You're a fucking subhuman.
Which
You're not a human
hold on,
being.
look how
You're
he's
a
fucking
half breed.
educating. Do you see him running? Do you see him running from this
Isaiah,
fucking conversation?
You want?
Do you see
Okay,
this?
let's
Isaiah,
talk
just
about it.
talk like a
What
You
you
see
normal
this,
question?
person.
bro?
What's
This
your
is what I'm
Isaiah,
saying.
question?
stop
This is why you
talking like
can't
an
talk to these
internet bro.
fucking
Talk like
blacks,
a
man.
normal
They
fucking
just
person.
crumble.
Now that I've
So
got him
listen,
chimping
so
out, hold on.
Isaiah,
Now that I have
Isaiah,
you chimping out,
stop
stop
what would
talking
running
you
like
from
ask
the
the
an internet
question?
conversation.
bro.
Stop running. Stop
Ask your
running.
Talk
question
like a
instead of
This is
normal
what
chimping
you
out.
person.
just said. Stop running.
Ask your question
Stop
instead of
running.
chimping out.
This is what you just said. You're the only
Ask your
one here
question
Blunt
who's
instead
fucking
of
man is
chimping
crashing.
out.
not a normal
You're actually
person.
spurging on the
He
live
is
stream right now. So listen, I'm going to ask you again. Listen really carefully,
he's a
Jamal.
sad,
This is
sad
what you
man.
just said. You said that IQ is genetic. Now I'm
This
asking
man
you,
has
who has higher IQs on average?
caffeine.
Whites or blacks? And then you spurged out. So what's the answer?
Oh, the
You
answer
both
is
have
on average, yeah, the white
restrictions
people are
on
going to
how
have
you're
higher IQ, of
specifying
So
course.
white people are okay. So white people are going to have higher IQ. They're also far more likely to have stable two-parent households. Yes or no?
That doesn't mean it's better to be
Yes or
white.
no?
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
consider
absolutely.
Great.
white?
Okay. So
I don't think this half
who's more
breed
likely to have a
understands
higher
exactly
life
how the
expectancy,
So,
nuance
blacks
of
so,
or whites,
so,
Isaiah?
situations.
Blunt man.
Isaiah,
No,
who's more?
can I ask a
Maggie, I'm
question?
obviously not going to fucking talk to you
Blunt
while I'm
Stop
man,
talking
chimping
to you.
blunt
out,
man.
blunt
So
man.
No, let me
Isaiah,
ask the fucking
who's more
question.
likely?
Blunt
I
man,
don't give a shit. I'm still
how
talking.
many
He's
people
chimping
Isaiah,
out, bro.
who's more likely to have higher life
how
expectancies,
much
whites or blacks?
how likely is
Who's
a
more
male
likely
to
to
be
have higher life
how likely
expectancies,
is
whites
a
or
black
blacks,
male to
Isaiah?
have a incarcerated father
Don't
than
let
a
wait,
white
hold on.
male?
You letting a woman over talk you? God, you people are so fucking
How
submissive.
likely is a
Isaiah,
Yeah,
white
stop chimping
man
out.
to
who's
be
more
put in
likely to
prison
have a
Hey,
over a
higher
white
life
Bluntman.
man
expectancy,
Bluntman,
whites
what
or
do you
committing the
blacks?
consider
same
a
crime?
white person?
Come on, Isaiah, you can do it. You got this.
Bluntman.
Who's more likely to have a higher life expectancy, whites or
It's
blacks,
so
Isaiah?
fucking dumb.
Bluntman, what are the
Come on, you can
qualifications
do
as
it.
to be a white
Do you
man
not
or a
know?
black man?
Okay, I'm gonna help you out, Isaiah. It's whites.
It's not.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, right? It's crazy how that's such a
Yeah, no,
shocker.
the thing is,
So
we
here's
all
what we
know
got
the
so
answers to
far.
these questions,
So
but
what we
you're
have
chimping
so
out
far
about it.
is that whites are more likely to have an IQ. IQ is
So
genetic.
whites in
They're more
so
likely to have a
whites
higher IQ. I'm sorry, triple digit
What do you
put
IQ.
black men in
Blacks
consider a
likely to
prison.
white?
have an IQ around
So whites are
85,
more
which is
likely
less
to
than Coco
put
the
black men
fucking
in
gorilla.
prison.
Yo, but blunt
So
man, you
And
blacks are
fat
more
though.
then
Your
likely
life
to
so
have an
whites are
expectancy,
IQ
your
more
life
likely
that's
to
less
put
than
expectancy.
black
that of
men in
some other
Blunt
prison.
man,
species
you're
of
fat. I
animal.
can only
And
talk to you. You're
In
so
fat
addition to
though.
whites
So
are
that,
why are you
more
speaking
blacks are
on
more
likely
life
to put
likely to
black
expectancy?
men
grow
in
up in a stable
prison.
two-parent
Blunt man, you're
household, which is
fat though. Why are you
obviously
speaking on
going
life
to
expectancy?
funnel their future a little bit
Blunt
better.
man, you're
So
fat. Why are you
In
speaking on life
addition to
expectancy?
that,
white
they also are more likely
Blunt
to
so
man,
have
you're
higher
fat.
life
Why are you speaking? I
so
can
expectancy.
black
overtalk
And
you
just
men
for a
too. I
are
little bit
can't
more
of
hear you.
likely
humor that
to
I
end up
You're
in
threw in
fat.
there,
Why
prison
are you
that they
speaking
could
on
get
life
back into a time
expectancy?
machine and
Your
because
obviously go
of
footsteps
back
have
in
bass
time
in them,
much
blunt
further than
man.
black
God,
people
Your
would
you're
obviously
footsteps
go
fucking
back.
have
Right.
bass
So,
in them,
disrespecting.
blunt
like,
This
man.
is
yeah, when you
like,
sit
You
here
run
and
out of
dude, you're
say
space. You
making
don't get
that
full, blunt man.
somehow it's not
You
blunt
don't
better to
man
need
be
is making
white,
the
seconds. You skip
this is
straight
just
to sequence,
he's
blunt
making
man.
verifiably false. I just
he's making
Your
the
explained to
case
feet
for
you
have
that it's
bass
DEI.
in them.
verifiably
Are you
false.
mad
You
that blacks
sitting
are
here
way
saying,
more
you're
athletic than
acting
you
like a
and they have more
victim
wins?
He's
doesn't
Make your
making
fucking
bony,
the
your
address what
case
scrawny
I
for
little
say. You're
DEI.
straggly
just not
hair,
fucking
your
smart
bony,
enough because you
straggly
have a
hair,
narrow
little white feet.
IQ
Blunt
and you
man,
can't
I
understand
can't
what I'm
hear you.
saying.
I can't hear you, bro. I'm talking over you.
You're
Your
What
not
is
though.
footsteps
considered white?
have
But
bass in
that's what
them,
I'm saying.
bro.
But you're
Why are you
not.
speaking about life
You're not
expectancy
able to
God,
talk over me.
when you are
Blunt man is
taco
such a
away
You're not
bitch.
able
from
to
a
talk over
hearse?
me,
He's such
I am
unfortunately.
over talking you.
So,
I cannot
in
hear you.
addition to that,
I
so I just
cannot
wanted you
hear
to
you.
it's
know
like
that,
it's
Now
so
can you
small.
explain
Isaiah,
It's
why
so
you
it
don't
seems
small that
break
like
he
here
can't even
and
you
test your
needed
it's
some
loyalty?
so small that he can't
explanation.
shut
I'm
Trying to
up.
glad that I
understand
could
that,
give you
bro.
that
Your life
explanation.
expectancy expectancy. You
object
It's
have
so
that
small
no
way,
that he
though.
room to
cannot
talk
stop
about life
So
talking.
expectancy,
if you need
gang.
any other help in the
You
future,
weigh
just let me
way too much
fucking
to talk
know
about life
because
expectancy,
I am
gang.
that guy, bro.
Okay,
I'm
It's
I
so
cannot
terrible
hear
small.
that
you.
way.
If
You know
you're
what I'm
trying to
saying?
talk, I
It's
cannot
And
hear
so
you.
small
Stop
that he
talking.
cannot
I
stop
guess I'm
Especially
just
when
talking.
gonna
your shadow
say,
has its own zip code,
just to exit
blunt
on my
man. That's
theme
why I'm asking you. Why
on
are
my
you
theme
speaking on life
song,
It
bro.
must
expectancy
be
I'm gonna
and you
help
weigh
you out. Oh, did
380
Bloodman. It
he
must
run
be
away?
teeny
pounds?
Did
You are
Isaiah?
a
tiny.
taco
Did
away.
Jamal run
You
away?
sweaty
Bloodman.
Samoan.
It
You are
must
a
be
taco
teeny
away from a
tiny.
Jamal
hearse.
fucking
You
ran
sweaty
No,
away,
it was
bro.
Samoan.
That's
kicked. He
You
was
fucking
kicked by your
sweaty
bitch
great,
ass
bro.
Samoan.
because you're such a
You
Yeah, you
pussy.
sweaty
better be back
Samoan.
in 10
You
minutes after you
sweaty
form that
No, he was
Samoan.
argument,
kicked because
You
motherfucker.
you're such
sweaty
a
Samoan.
bitch.
I cannot hear you.
He
I don't
was
know if it's
That's
the
kicked
I don't
because
know
you're
if
fucking
it's
such a
the I don't know
great,
if
bitch.
it's the
bro. I
bacon
fucking
grease
love
that's
that, man.
sweating off of your
That's
face, that's
fucking
leaking into your phone,
fantastic, bro.
that's making
I
it
fucking love
staticky,
that
but I
Yeah,
shit.
because
can't
Hey,
hear
he was
you.
let me
kicked
tell you
I
because you're such a
something.
cannot hear
Let me
bitch.
you,
tell
you
you
fat
something, man.
Samoan. You
Let me
sumo
tell you
wrestler.
something.
Your
I'm
You
gonna
footsteps
go
kicked
have
ahead.
him
I'm gonna
bass
go
in
because
them.
you're
ahead and
such a
You
tell
don't
you
need a
bitch.
GPS.
that
You
No
are
one
the
kicked
what I'm
him.
landmark.
gonna
Oh
do is
Your
I'm
God.
gonna play
shadow
my
had its
theme
Please
own
song.
zip
stop.
My theme
code.
song is kind of
You're not
both
big
my
bone. Your
intro and
bones
my
just gave
outro,
up.
You're
but I'm
Why
gonna
such
are
a
go
you
ahead and
bitch
speaking
play
that
on
that
you
for
couldn't
you,
life
bro.
handle
expectancy
him.
when
And
you
this is
weigh
kind of what
400
you are.
pounds?
It
I'm
reminds me of
sorry if
you,
you're
man.
trying to
It's
speak.
fucking
I cannot
fantastic.
hear you. I don't know if it's the I don't know if it's the bacon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey,
Let's go,
hey,
baby.
hey, 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 hey,
Yeah.
hey, 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 hey,
Uh.
hey.
Bluntman,
Now, like I said,
what is
your
considered a
bacon grease
white
that's
Hell
leaking
person?
out of
yeah.
your skin that's supposed to be sweat is leaking into your
LOSER,
phone. So I
bro.
Fucking
Fucking
hear you.
fantastic.
And plus
This
I'm
is what
talking so
happens
I
when you
can't
get
hear
those
you. So
nignogs
like
on the
I
fucking
said,
panel, man.
so
It's real
like I
Hey,
said,
easy.
hey,
Samoan,
Bluntman,
like I
what
said,
is
you
It's
sumo
considered a
real
wrestler.
white
easy.
Like I
It's
person?
said,
real
you
easy,
sumo
man, to
wrestler.
dispatch a
Like I said,
nignog.
Barney. Like I said, Mexican Barney. Your footsteps have bass in them.
LOSCR.
Why are you speaking on life expectancy? Why are you
LOSCR.
speaking on life expectancy? You're 380 pounds.
Bluntman,
LOSCR.
what is
All right, can
considered
we
to be
like
a
get
white
into a
person?
productive conversation, please?
No, I'm having fun. No, I'm having fun roasting
LOSCR.
this pinata right here. I'm having fun with Nacho Libre over
Hey,
here.
that's offensive to
Wait,
Sorry, is this
but
person
pinata.
still talking to
Santoro,
me? Is this
Santoro, you do know
I'm
Bluntman is
having fun with
black,
this
right?
bulldozer.
is this fucking guy who's never left his fucking New York fucking bodega talking to me, bro? Why is he talking to me?
Oh, you know I'm from New York. Your bitch would like this
Yo,
accent
oh, you
too.
know I'm from New
You
York. Hey,
Samoan
you know I'm
wrestler.
from New
You
York,
Samoan
right?
muffin
Right,
top
right. Who the
balls.
fuck doesn't know?
Supreme
It's like it's saying
size.
somebody you don't
Supreme
know that they're
size.
from Boston. You have a
Portion
shitty
king.
accent. We
Bluntman,
all know
Portion
your shitty
king.
accents.
you
Portion
need to make
king.
an argument
Double
in a
XL
way
energy.
to pull people to your side, right?
No,
I just
I do
still
not need
kind
to
of
do
want to
that.
know what a white man is.
Blacks are just less intelligent. Santora doesn't fucking know what he's saying.
Black
I'm
people.
just
He's
gonna
like
wait
fucking, I
We're
for
don't even
more
know.
Bluntman
athletic.
to
We're
He's
more
some
stop
sort of
athletic.
You
talking.
know,
And
minority,
why is
some
the
there
sort of
more
comments,
black?
the
Mexican
Why is
or
there
comments
some
said
more?
sort
that
of
Why is there
black.
more
the
black
comments
people
said
than
His
black?
that
IQ
black
you
obviously is
people?
maybe
You
dwindling.
didn't check the
And
numbers
sided
of
you're
them,
that?
a
but like
You
woman.
didn't check the
So
numbers of
even
that?
if your
God,
You didn't
IQ
check
is
the numbers of
honestly,
higher
that?
than
You
yeah,
didn't check the
Santoro's,
numbers of that?
it doesn't
You
matter.
never
You're
left your
just too
sumo
emotional
wrestling
to
mat. I
not
never
being a
left
understand.
my
You're
decent
just not
bodega. You
person.
never
very
left your sumo wrestling mat.
logical. So because
You
you're not
fucking
very
sumo
logical, you're not going
wrestler.
to understand what I'm
You
saying.
fucking sumo
You're just more
wrestler.
emotional.
Blunt man, you're
How
not
am
a
I
decent
emotional? You the
person.
one that came up here
I don't
crashing
need to
out,
be a
bro.
decent
I'm just
person in
matching.
order to be
I'm just
right.
having fun matching your energy, bro.
I'm gonna do Showtime. I'm gonna do
Can
Sorry,
I?
Showtime.
this
Get
Can
guy has like
somebody
Bluntman
main
to
tell me
character
what a
do
syndrome. I think
white
he's gay.
person
He
is
just wants my
classified
attention.
as?
Your father wasn't there, huh?
What is a white
It's
person
okay.
classified as?
I can be your dad right
white.
now.
I
You could
wasn't
be my
asking
dad. You
about
He's
could
my
not a
be
white
dad.
Yeah, I
person.
can be your dad, man.
Samoan
I
sumo.
understand. He wasn't there
You
to help
Samoan
you out.
sumo.
He neglected you.
You Samoan sumo.
Did he leave you at the bodega?
No one's laughing with you, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, blunt
Yeah, he
No
man,
one's
did.
laughing with
what
you,
kind of
bro.
white person are you?
He's not white.
Yeah,
What
man. He
is a
left you
white
at that
person?
poppy store. Is
What
that
is
where
a
he
white
left you?
person considered
He
to be?
never came back.
He's not white.
Oh
What
man,
is a white person
God,
considered to
he
be?
really loves my people, huh?
fucking great, man.
He's like a
Who
worshiper
does?
of us.
Like, I
How am I a
genuinely want to
worshiper?
know,
Yeah, no,
Because
guys.
I
you're a
say things that are
worshiper of
true.
us. Yeah, you worship us.
Yes, because I say things that are true. That's what you just said, idiot.
All right. So Santoro, you get a minute, and then it's Bluntman, and then it's Dua, and then go ahead. This is getting wild.
Oh nah, I don't really have much to say to that individual who father left him in the barn tank with the rest of them fat, sweaty warriors stomping side to side. His footsteps has bass in them. So I don't know why he's talking about life expectancy when this guy here is just, I don't know, he's about a taco away from a hearse. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. I didn't really have much to say. You know, you can lay off the KFC buckets. Lay off the KFC, my brother. I'm good though.
Thank you. Bluntman, please be careful.
Well, that
Watch
was
what you say.
actually pathetic, man. That was pathetic. I guess that's what it sounds like, man, when you're left by your parents. That fucking sucks, man. That must be troubling. But anyway, getting back to the discussion, because Maggie's too fucking stupid, and obviously the Mexican before me is too fucking stupid. It's obviously better to be white. I gave clear examples of how it's better to be white. IQ is genetic, largely, at least 50% of it is. And you're far more likely to have a triple digit IQ. The average IQ of whites is 100. The average IQ of blacks is 85, which is less than some other species of animal. Obviously, that's going to give you an advantage. That's better. You're far more likely to be born into a good, stable 2-parent household, which is fantastic. You have a higher life expectancy. So yeah, obviously it's better to be fucking white. Who would even argue against it? Oh, nigger.
Yeah, so, yeah, I
Okay.
just wanted to let you guys know that you're arguing with a black person that wishes he was white. You're also arguing with a person who's using an AI photo of himself because he can't stand to look at himself in the mirror because he probably gained an extra 50 pounds just now by talking. I'm using a real picture of myself. That's all I have to say about that. But also, again, this man is using a theme song that is making fun of the guy, the leader, his leader, Trump, and he claims it's his intro and outro, and it's talking about being a loser. That says a lot about Bluntman versus everyone else. Bluntman is a top tier raccoon that has made a living off of sounding like an idiot over and over again. I don't care what articles you want to use or what anything you have, you're really just an idiot.
Okay, so this conversation got derailed by Bluntman.
Mhm.
I think he's rage baiting y'all, but you can skip me. I don't really want to interfere with this roasting session.
I do wish that Blumman, you've got a lot of beliefs that I don't think that are true. I don't like. There's like even the stats don't show what you're saying. Hi, did you want to say something?
Hi, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what a white person is classified as, because I've heard Bluntman bring that up a lot, and I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and if he could tell me what it is, so that we could kind of go from there with the discussion. Because I
I can
think,
unmute him.
yeah, I think he's kind of misguided on maybe some things that I was gonna try and help out with.
Blumman, I unmuted you. Blumman, you there? Okay. You'll have to ask him once this ends.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
But
Thank you.
I'm under the impression that white people are classified as white, right? You check the white Caucasian
That
in the
would be
box.
circular. That's a circular definition.
Okay.
Hey, so
Hello.
I am, according to DNA tests, which my mother got us a few years ago, I am Irish, and I have a little bit of like German, and I have a little bit of Scottish, and a little bit of English, just a little bit. I'm mostly, almost entirely Irish. I am born and raised in Florida, and I'm the smartiest of the smarts because I'm the whiteiest of the whites. So like what I'm here to say is that in my experience on this, like 43 years on this planet, is that I don't think that like your race has anything to do with how smart you are. Like I've been trying to learn Spanish for the last 3 years, and I'm not good at it. But like there's lots of people that are around me that speak Spanish and English fluently, and like they're really good at it. Like I don't think that necessarily because of the color of my skin or the
Tacos, please don't talk. When you first came up here, you came at me for why I had this topic. Why do you hate white people, right? I think you are the reason why, because you just said you're one of the smartest, because you're one of the whitest. And then earlier, when someone asked you if you are proud to be white, you said, yes, you are proud to be white. But then you said that if you were black, right, you would have the best hair. I don't know if tacos, does this make sense to you? Like, what,
Yeah, the
yeah.
the puffy bun was kind of crazy, but
Yeah, right. So, like, when you were asked if you were black, the first thing that you jumped to was, I would have the best hair. And then right now you said that you are the smartest of the smarts because you are the whitest of the whites. Like, are y'all hearing what I'm hearing, or what the fuck? I lose my mind. Hello, educating.
Hey, yeah, so I'm a big fan of white culture. Look what it's done for the world. It's very impressive. Even today, this is just readily observable. These people are polite, friendly, creative. They work together on a large scale. They create societies. They build cities. They do amazing things, and they even smile at strangers. I don't like, but it's not. It's not. We're not really talking about genetics. We're talking about culture, because I mean, every group has some misfires. If it was genetic, then somebody would have to be able to explain how the people who are these self-loathing whites who wake up in the morning and they curse their white skin. They wish they got some road rash so they could be a little less white every day. But I mean, they've been indoctrinated with this ridiculous nonsense that makes no sense. You're not supposed to judge anyone on their complexion, but it's problematic to be white. It's a contradiction.
Tacos, please don't talk again. So when I end this, I want to go. I want to hit here, right? Her question to me was, why do you have this topic? Why do you hate white people, right? And I just want to let you know that this is it. I wanted to fish out. I like fishing out the racist whites on the left. This is why, right? Like you said, you are the smartest because you are the whitest. And when you were asked if you were black, you said you would have the best hair. That was your answer. This is why I have this topic, because I just love it. I love fishing and catching the racist whites on the left. I love it. Y'all don't even know how racist you are. That's a problem. How do I end this? Fucking A. I caught one. Do better. I caught one. That was real fast.
Hey, Blunt Man. At least my father left
That was
quietly.
actually fucking
Yeah, at least my father
pathetic,
left.
man.
At least my
So
father
you're
left
You'll
actually
notice
fucking
quietly.
that
At
nuts.
not
least
You
my
one
cut
of
father
me
these
left
off.
quietly, Blunt
McDogs
No,
Man.
you
or the
cut me off in the
whites
middle.
Blunt Man. At least my
actually
No,
father
you
left
cut
critique
me off in the
quietly.
any
middle of
of
my
my
what I was fucking
Blunt
positions,
Man.
saying.
At
bro.
least my
Like a
father
This
left
is
fucking
quietly,
fucking
Blunt
psycho.
Man.
pathetic, man. This is
Blunt Man.
actually
At least my
boring.
father
And
left
as you could
quietly.
see
You'll
earlier, Bill,
stay
this is
home
why
disciplining you
I don't
being an
even
angry
accept
chief,
debates from
making
Oh my
your
people
fat
anymore
god,
ass
you
unless
chat
guys
they're of a
black.
certain
again.
You
caliber.
Samoan
Just
wrestler.
because it's not
You
worth my
Samoan
time.
wrestler.
It's
You
boring.
Well,
Samoan
I'm
again, but
bored
wrestler.
here
now.
you
No one has
are.
been able
Here
to
You
you are, you
rebut
Samoan
old
any of
wrestler.
fat
my fucking
moron.
claims.
Your
Zero
father,
Blunt
yo,
people.
Man, can
listen,
you
your
So
stop
like
father never
now I'm
left
fighting
the
bored.
house.
over
This
He
is
was
when
too
I start
busy
looking
being an
for other
angry
live
chief.
streams.
You Samoan.
How dare,
At
like,
least my father left quietly,
can
Blunt
you
Man.
stop?
You'll
Can
stay
you
at home
stop?
enforcing for Samoa
Can you
with
stop?
That's
Sasa
not
every
the
time you
flex you
step
think
on
it
Can
her.
you
is, man.
stop, please? How dare you, in the middle of what I was saying, cut me off and just like go in with your own narrative? Like,
Ma'am,
when you're
how
giving
dare
somebody, no,
you?
when you're giving
Shut the
someone
fuck
time,
up. Shut up with your white privilege. Shut up.
when you're
Oh
giving
Shut
someone
up with
shit.
time,
your
Oh,
white
damn.
privilege. Shut up.
Privilege.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's wild.
Shut the fuck up.
let them
What do you
talk.
mean? What the fuck do
You
you
fucking
mean?
bitch.
Blunt Man
How
ran from
dare
me.
you? Who
Blunt
the
Man, you
How
fuck
didn't
do you
dare,
run from
think
me,
you are?
Blunt
What
Man.
are you, like the Queen
like,
of
how dare
England?
you?
What privilege do you have?
It's not,
Shut the
I
fuck
mean,
up.
obvious.
No.
Blunt Man, why you ran from me? I wasn't done.
Oh, he'll be back. He got a restriction. He'll be back.
Blunt Man, at least my father
And he
left
should get a
quietly.
restriction because you're a fucking cunt.
Hey, don't talk about
No,
your
I'm,
mom
I'm
like
not.
that.
Blunt Man, Blunt Man. Your father never left the house. He was too busy being an angry chief, making you chop
Yo,
blocks.
Santoro.
But
Santoro, you're concentrating on the wrong thing. She literally just said, "How dare you? How dare
How
you?" To
dare you
you,
cut me off and like
yeah, to a black man. She said, "How dare you?" This
said it to
white.
you, you fucking cunt.
Talk about some white
You,
privilege.
we all know who I'm talking to. You fucking cunt.
Who are you talking
Hey,
to?
stop talking
You,
about your mom like
Your
that. That's
mom?
not nice.
honestly, like she's kind of a cunt sometimes too. But like,
You literally said that you are the smartest because you are the whitest.
That's
What the
kind of
fuck does that
racist.
I
mean?
said that
What does that
according to
even
him.
mean?
According to what this gentleman was saying is that like, hey, he said, like the whitest people are the smartest people. So the smarties and the whiteys. What I'm telling you is that I think that everyone is smart, and I don't think that is according to race. I think it's according to how you're brought up. And I
Okay.
think that
So when
we
Santoro,
all deserve to have a good education,
I
Can you
love how you're.
no matter what
substantiate
your
the
color
claim
Yeah.
that
is, and no
everyone
matter
is
what
smart?
your economic income is. I think that we all deserve to have the same education.
Absolutely, I agree.
Can
Now I'm
can
gonna ask
you
you a question. No, stop. Shh, please, please,
come
please. Thank you so
on?
much. I'm sorry. I have to. So when Santoro asked you if you were black, why did you say that you would have the best hair?
he didn't say that, bro.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Why?
did. Shut up.
Because
What are
I
you
think
lying for?
that the poofs that like black girls have are the cutest things on earth. I would wear that every single day. And I would also wear hot pink, which I cannot wear because I would look clear. Like I'm just
So,
saying, like, like we all have things that we aspire to. I aspire to having darker skin so that I could wear like brighter colors.
Jesus Christ.
You are
The
what
hell?
Malcolm X
Go get a
told us to
tan. Why
be.
you can't just go get a tan? Go get a tan.
What?
He
I
said she
I,
wants
I
darker
said
skin.
I said this lady is what Malcolm X told us to be afraid of.
Am
yes.
I? Or am
Yes.
I just
Well,
like a
Yeah.
normal fucking person?
oh,
I
you're
don't
not
know any
normal.
normal white
Let's just
people
rule
that would
that
say
out.
that.
It
Yeah.
Coming
sounds like
from a
you
person who
really
grew up
need to
around.
address your blackface once.
I'm sorry. Like just because so you're saying that black people should aspire to be more like white people, but white people can't aspire to
No,
be like
no,
No one said
no,
that.
no.
No one said that.
No one said that.
I mean,
but
if you
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 said
want
that
curly
you
hair,
didn't
a black
realize
person
you
is
didn't
a,
realize
a
that you're
black person is more
tokenizing.
intelligent. You guys told
nobody
We're,
said
we're,
us.
that.
we're not talking. I'm not even gonna
No, you
touch
did
that.
No,
say that.
only no
I didn't
Bluntman
say
I
said
that.
didn't
that.
say that.
I didn't say that. What I literally commented on was you talking about black hairstyles and how you wish you could have darker skin and how you wish you could have that hair.
No, I
That
said if
does
I
not.
did have darker skin. I didn't say
If
I wish I could. It's
okay,
not a thing I aspire to. It just like if I did, this would be that would be this.
Well, I mean, it's 2026. They probably have surgery for it now.
Dua, I'm
Why would
dying
I
right
want
now.
to
I
do
can't
that?
help it. Dua.
I don't
oh
know.
my
You're
I'm
saying
god,
that you
fine the way
want
I
it.
am. Like I'm happy
Mm,
with my own body. Okay.
yeah.
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you want some black people hair.
okay, all right,
I think it's
okay, okay,
adorable.
okay.
She thinks,
Maggie,
what the fuck is happening right
I'm
now?
going to hold your hand with a napkin in
I think that
between and tell you this.
poofs, black
I'm
poofs
going.
are adorable.
Don't
I
say
think
Okay,
that
you need
again.
to
okay,
address your
Please
Maggie,
don't
white
say that
privilege.
again.
Maggie. You can think they're
You
adorable, and
cannot
that's
say that,
wonderful.
dude.
But you don't have to go and say that you want one or you wish you could have one. You could just say, hey, they're adorable. Like, for example, I think that Mexican MMA
I didn't
fighters
say
are
I
dope,
wanted
but
one. I
I'm
said
never going to say
if
I wish I was a Mexican MMA fighter. Do
oh
you
my
understand what I'm saying?
god. I did not say I did not say, "Hey, I wish I could have this." I said if I was like this,
It's the
this is how I would
same
wear my
thing.
hair.
It's the same thing.
And if
I
proposes
don't
a
the thing is,
hypothetical, and
I
a
think that you guys
hypothetical
think of
has to
things
be
as
logically
lesser or
consistent
greater than. I
or
don't.
possible.
Okay? I just think if this was me, this is what I would do.
You you're not
Yikes.
understanding. When
Yeah,
someone
you're
said to
not
you,
understanding. Is like
no,
there's
I mean
nothing
you.
lesser or greater than.
No, I mean you. You're
I
not
didn't.
understanding.
This is
I didn't
wild.
say any of that though. That's the thing. You're not understanding me. That's why I'm trying to talk to you without yelling. I really want you to understand what I'm saying.
Hey,
Mhm.
man,
So
I
I'm gonna
want you
try
to
this.
know, man, I support your dreams of becoming a Mexican UFC fighter.
This is
You know.
wild.
You know
Why don't
what?
we just ask Maggie if she's racist? Why don't we
Stop it.
just cut to
Stop
the
it.
chase?
Cause again,
Serious. Just
again,
ask her.
again. You
If she's
can.
what?
Racist. I
I
said, are
think
you
she is too.
racist?
I mean, I'm sure I am. Sometimes I try not to be, like we all are.
Do you think
We're
behavior
all
is
racist
dynamic?
now?
I think that we all like see race.
Okay, my
I
issue.
think you're on
Listen,
crack.
the
I'm
thing
still
that
trying
I
to figure out what a white person is.
1 second. So I just want you to understand, and I think that you don't realize your microaggressions. When
Obviously,
someone told you if you were black, the first thing you said was, "I would have the best hair."
I would.
Okay, so do
I
you
like honestly,
understand?
my hair just
Jesus
hangs on it. My hair
Christ.
just hangs here. Like honestly, as a white person, my hair just hangs here. I would have so many more options.
Do you understand the historical context behind? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Can you? I really want to make her understand that
Oh
she needs to
no,
like
she's not going to
better.
understand, Belle.
That she has to. There's got to be another way.
I can't do it. You do it.
No, I can't do it because I'm gonna be called racist, and I
That's
don't
your
know fucking
people.
way.
You
Okay.
already are racist. We're way past that.
I am not racist.
Racial tendencies, racist tendencies, maybe. Guy, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure shit out, honestly.
I'm
But
still
but
trying to
Thank
Maggie,
you
get
for
over
being
the
born
I
black.
want black hair.
that's what
Oh
I'm
wait,
off of.
T-Bone, T-Bone, you gotta come up. I gotta tell
T-Bone,
you something,
explain this,
T-Bone.
please, because I can't
Please,
do
we
this
need your
right now. It's
help.
3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to work in 5 hours.
Man, you should probably get some sleep. You know, it's going to be some hard work trying to be a Mexican UFC fighter. You're going to need a
I
lot of
can't
sleep for
stand
that,
you.
man.
I can't stand you.
T-Bone, we
I
need your
can't
help,
stand you.
T-Bone. Like, no joke. 15 minutes, she'll be gone by then with her racist ass.
Hey, Maggie, could you maybe, because you're racist, you'd probably
Okay.
know. Can you tell me what a white person is?
It's a person who's white. Like, I'm a white
That's
person.
yeah, that's
I
circular.
don't know. I
That's the
mean, like, is this
circular
like it
definition.
you know, yeah, I understand, but like you're asking for these fucking weird ass definitions. Like, what's a white person? Or, like, what's a white person? What's a female? You
Well,
know,
yeah,
like
because
Not
I
Bell's
want to know what we're
eyebrows.
talking about.
I don't know,
I
man.
just
I'm a
want
white person. Like, I
All
was
right, all
born
right.
I was born in Florida, and my family is
There it
from
is.
a European. Yeah, my family's from a European nation where people have white skin. But like, I don't think that a white person is anything different from a black person. Like, you know, like, I mean, if
Um,
we all have the same upbringing and we all have the same education, then we're all the same fucking people.
Maggie, you're
Okay.
contradicting yourself
So
right
I
now.
need a minute. I need a minute because I want to
so
speak to
if we're
T-Bone.
all the
T-Bone,
same
are you?
people,
No, can you hear me? Hi, because I can't yell. I got kids sleeping. T-Bone, are you there? Never mind. Okay, so Maggie here was asked, if you were a black person, right? She said that if I was black, she said I would have the best hair. And then
Yeah,
earlier,
I would
yeah,
have
you said
great
this.
hair. Yes, I think that
You,
there's one hairstyle that I love. It is a black hairstyle, and I can't.
what
yeah,
I
she
hairstyle
said
don't
would
that
that
she
be
thinks
understand
that
on?
why
the
this is
the black.
racist.
She said that black poofy hair is adorable. Now I'm trying to
It's
explain
my
to her
favorite
because I'm
hair,
okay. It's your all right. Please just
and I
stop.
don't understand why that's
It's your
racist.
favorite hair?
Yes, I don't understand why that's racist.
I
Do
beg your
you
Well,
finest
T-Bone,
pardon?
I don't know.
let's
Wait,
not skip past this
T-Bone,
though.
stop. Everyone
I don't
stop. I don't
understand
want
why
to do
that's
showtime.
racist.
I don't want to do showtime.
Admiring something,
So
why
T-Bone, all right, shut up. So T-Bone, I'm trying to explain to her that it's a microaggression, and I don't
but
know
why
how to.
would
Oh, maybe
admiring something
Gidget,
be
Gidget, can
racist?
you help me? Gidget, I don't know how to say it to her because I mean I
Why would
tried, but
admiring something be
I don't know how to.
racist?
If
There is
if
a
I
I don't
get
know
the
how to
difference
list,
explain.
between there
if
is a
I get that
difference
I think
between
that
list,
you guys have a lot of hate in your heart, and I don't.
there is so there is a difference between admiration and fetishization,
I
right?
don't have that though.
Okay, so why do you like black people's hair?
No, I like this one hairstyle,
She wants
and
to touch it.
what I was saying was, if I was black, I would have the cutest hair.
Okay, which one? Show it to me.
It's like a little poof. It was like, you know. Have you ever seen Orange is the New Black?
Oh my God.
I
Like
have,
I
yeah,
Show,
can't.
I
show
have.
I'm
the
Wait,
dying.
hairstyle.
Black Cindy's hair, where she has the
I'm
two poofs.
dying.
It's
Black
my
Cindy.
favorite.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
her
Yes,
image
it's
of a black
adorable.
person is a convict. Are we going to skip past
No,
this?
educating. Stop. Just stop.
Oh my
It's a
God,
Are we,
stop.
stop.
are we going
Maggie,
to
hold on.
pretend she didn't say
Maggie, I have
that?
a question to ask you.
Like, that's wild.
Maggie, I have a
Okay.
question to ask you.
Yeah, like why would you
Yes,
associate black
Hold
people
on.
with inmates? Like, are you racist or something?
You mad? Let me
it's
Oh,
ask
Black
she's
Maggie.
Cindy's
racist.
hair
Let me ask
Oh,
Maggie a
why
question,
is it
y'all.
black Cindy? Why isn't it
Let
just
me
Cindy?
ask Maggie a question,
because White
please.
Cindy is another Cindy.
All right,
Maggie,
stop. Because
Sounds
Dua wants to
racist.
It's a
ask a
TV
question.
show.
Stop.
Sounds
Stop.
racist.
Dua
Maggie,
needs to ask a question. Don't
Maggie,
talk. Go ahead, Dua.
would you go up to a black person with good hair and ask to touch it?
Don't. Oh.
Answer the
She
question,
knew that.
Maggie. Answer the question, Maggie.
She wants to so bad.
No, of
She just
course not. That's not nice.
Okay.
You
Now,
don't touch a black woman's hair.
okay,
That's
You
known.
gotta
wonderful.
ask
See, you
first.
got one rule down. Here's the second one. Coming from a black person who was raised by black women, 4 of them to be exact, you don't say that you want their hair. You just don't. You stay
Okay,
happy with the hair that you have, the split
I'm
ends
fine with
that
the
you
hair that I
have.
have.
Figure that
I
shit
didn't say that
out.
I wanted their hair.
Work
I
that
said if
shit
I
out.
was black, this was the hair I would have.
Again, rule number 3.
She
You
did
don't
not.
say
She
Wow.
that
didn't.
shit
That,
neither.
you know what the thing is? You're equating something that did not happen. She said, "What if you were black?" And I said, "If I was black, I would have the best hair because if I were black." then that was the hair I would have. I did not say I would like that hair. I did not say, hey, put that hair on me. Do you understand what
Maggie,
I'm
are you in
saying?
a community? This is giving. It's weird. You just want to walk up to another woman. Can I run my fingers through your hair,
Girl,
ma'am?
I'm not running my fingers through his hair. All I'm saying is like like you guys are attributing something to me that did not happen. All I said was
Maggie,
if
did
I was
you
black, I would
experiment in
have the best
college?
hair.
Okay,
Still
you're
sound
not
kind of
understand. Hold
racist.
on,
You're not
stop,
understanding
stop,
how
stop,
problematic
stop.
that
You're not
sounds.
understanding that when you were asked, when you said if you were black, you would have the best hair. Why would you
Yes,
go straight?
Specifically, a
Why
black
would you go
because that's
tooth.
straight
my
to the
favorite
hair?
hairstyle.
What the? You think
Just for
that that's
clear,
so?
what
Like, if you
about
were
what
black,
about being black appeases you so much?
It's not about me being black. I'm not.
You,
All
I'm
I'm saying
sorry.
is that's my favorite hairstyle. Are you
Would
guys
you
not
want
getting?
to stop? Would you want to be black?
No, I mean, like, I'd
Okay.
be fine to be black. It's not something I
Yeah.
aspire
So
to.
so yeah. So racist. Now moving on to the hair situation, right? When we talk
What are
about
you?
the well, yeah, that's just
I
a racist comment
understand.
to
I
make.
mean, like,
As I
I
was saying,
understand that. Listen, I get that. Listen,
listen.
can we move
Listen,
on?
ma'am,
Can we move on? Can we
Miss
move on,
Maggie,
guys?
Miss Maggie. I was requested to come up here and dissect your bigotry. Okay, that's why I'm here. I
Okay,
look, it's all a
please.
part of the job. Just let me do my job, please, and then we can move
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
dissect her bigotry.
As it pertains to the understanding of hair, right? If I was black, I would love this hairstyle. Okay, I just want to know what the hairstyle is.
It's little poofs.
Little poofs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
the
Have you ever seen
booth.
Orange is the
The
New Black?
fuck?
Yes, I've heard Orange is the New Black before. I've heard
Have
of
you
it.
ever seen Black Cindy?
Is that the crazy lady?
No, she's the cute one with the little like the little two poofs on the sides
Oh,
where like it's
this is
like
how you
pigtails
describe
but
your
like
black
not.
friends? I'm so scared.
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. You said Lil
It's like
Cindy. Let me go look her up. Give me a second.
Black Cindy, Black Cindy.
Because apparently White Cindy is taken.
White Cindy is a different Cindy.
I don't know. Sounds kind of racist. Why do we have to segregate Cindy's?
I don't know. It's my show.
Well, you're the one that's bringing it up
I
like it's your show.
it's literally her name's Black Cindy.
I don't
It's a
know.
show. Orange is the New Black. It's a show. You should watch it. It's cute.
This
I
one.
It's
have
funny
seen
to
Orange is
you.
the New
This one
Black.
It's
right
on.
here. Is this what you're talking about?
Afro puffs.
Yes.
We're
Oh my
talking about
god. It's my
Afro
Okay.
favorite.
puffs
It's
Oh,
my
here.
You're
favorite
talking.
rough
hairstyle.
stuff with my
Yes,
Afro puffs.
Yes, you're
Iggy
talking
already
about
said this
Afro
in the
Pussy.
comments.
Yeah, so
Yes,
you're
I
talking
love that
so
hairstyle. I think
so
it's
this is kind
adorable.
of yeah, this is kind of replicated of Jasmine from the Boondocks. I understand what you're saying. Okay. Um, question becomes, why do you like this hairstyle so
I
much?
just think it's adorable. It's
I
like
love the
I
Boondocks.
don't know. When I was a kid, I
I do
loved
too.
pigtails, but I know that they're like for
That
kids.
30-year-old woman looks adorable to you. Adorable is the word you would use.
Yes, of
Adorable.
course.
But we
Because
got
when I
problems. What's going on?
okay, can
No,
I speak or no?
I'm sorry,
No, you're
Maggie.
no. I mean,
Yeah,
racist.
go
We
ahead.
don't like you.
Can I speak or no?
No,
Yeah, go
you're
ahead.
racist. We
I
don't like you.
think everyone
So
is. No, hold on, Maggie. You can speak when I'm done. My issue is this: that when you said that if you were black, the first thing that you wanted to talk about was hair.
yes, that's the hair.
Do you?
Yeah. So
That's
when
what I'm
white
talking
people,
about.
so when
I would
white
wear
people
that
talk about
every day.
Mhm. So when white people talk about the hairstyles that black individuals use, typically what happens is that there's a fetishization side of things, or there's a profitability aspect. Do you know what that means?
What is that?
Yes, using black hair to the benefit of my white ass, right? I can make money off of this. I can create content off of this. I think that this will look good under white skin, so I can utilize this regardless of how black people are looked at in society when they walk out this way. If this woman was to show up with a job interview with this type of hairstyle, she's probably not going to get the job, right?
Spike,
You
can I
would
tell you something? There's an episode about that, and guess
can you
what? She
answer
got the
my
job.
question? Can you answer my question?
No, but I'm just telling you, there's an episode about that, and guess what? She got the job. But
So you're
but
talking
there was an
about
episode
reality?
about that.
Are you
All I'm
talking
saying,
about? Are you talking about
the TV show,
reality
yes.
shows
No, I'm talking about the
or
TV show.
the
A
TV
TV
show? So
show,
Orange
an
is the New
actual TV
Black.
show.
She
Yes.
got the
So a
job too.
fictional fucking
No,
what are
literally,
we talking?
literally, it's
So
just so funny that
fictional,
you brought that up.
ma'am,
It's
a
just so funny that you
fictional
brought that up.
show, ma'am, you brought it up, a fictional show,
Yeah, you brought it up,
right?
Maggie.
And she, no.
I said Maggie
I didn't
brought it
bring.
up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's
So a
just so
fictional
funny because
show
like
where
it's
an
so weird.
individual.
It's so weird that you went there because like literally she won that
Maggie, you brought
contest.
it up, Maggie.
Okay. Maggie, listen, I can't help your racism. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I've tried to. You've interrupted me 1,000 times. I don't think we're going to
Spike,
necessarily get
Spike,
nowhere.
Spike. No, no, no.
So,
Wait. Stop. Stop.
It's
Stop.
called
uh,
Stop.
white
Spike.
privilege.
Maggie, stop.
Try, save me. Save
listen,
me. Save me.
I've tried to, but you have a lot of entitlement that allows for you
No,
to interrupt people in the middle of their statements.
it was just so
This
funny.
is what we call white
Okay.
entitlement,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Go
So
ahead,
I'm not able
Spike.
to finish much of my statement.
Spike.
So
Go ahead. Go
I'll
ahead.
let you live in. I'll let you live in your ignorance.
No,
Now,
Spike.
now there
Save
is a person.
me.
Now there is a person that I can refer you to. His name is Atum. Cowgirl is also a good one on this app. They're not very
Spike.
nice people.
Save me.
They gon' get in your ass,
No,
right?
she
But I
wants to
just
be
Spike.
I don't have
Save
the
famous.
time. Look,
me.
T-Bone.
do they at least ask
Bell,
Bell,
consent?
I
Bell.
don't have the time. I don't have the patience. She's
I,
not all the
I,
This
way
is
Spike.
there.
I
wild.
adore
It's
you.
This is
Please.
Oh,
wild.
Do
wow.
they at
That's
least ask
wild.
for
That's
consent
wild.
This
before
is
getting in their
wild.
I
ass?
adore you. It's
no,
crazy.
they do not ask for consent. No.
That would be the R word. That's not good.
Yo, you mad?
This woman not gonna understand anything that I'm talking about with that. It ain't
No,
no
please,
point.
please go ahead,
Hold
Spike.
on, Bell.
I
Bell.
mean, Gidget, you want to come up here and talk to? Gidget want to know if you know what the Crown Act is. What's the Crown Act?
Where like people can get fired for wearing hairstyles.
So she knows, but she's out here talking like this.
Well,
Ro-
we skip
Let me
past
just
the
play the. Hold
truth.
on, hold on, hold
I
on.
love
Educating.
black hair.
Hold on,
I
Spike.
love the
Hold
big
on.
puffs.
Hold on. I just want to play this for her real quick.
Oh, rock on with your bad self.
I think we're getting
Rock
to the
on
truth.
with
When
your
she said,
bad
"Save
self.
me,"
Maggie,
Hmm.
that's what's really going
that was for
on.
you, Maggie.
Save me,
Shout out to you,
help
Maggie.
me.
Wait a minute, educating. Let's not sit here and act like you ain't racist yourself, okay? I think you probably way further on the racist spectrum than Maggie is. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
you think all
agree.
white
We're
people are
getting
racist?
on you
Maggie
next.
got that. No. Maggie just got a little education that got to come her way. You, you need
Yeah.
deconstruction, like
Yeah.
camps.
You're
Like
Joy
we got
Because
to
I
throw
Badass.
believe
your
in
ass
one
in the camp for
standard.
your racism.
You're
Yeah, we
Joy
gotta
Because I
put
believe
Badass.
you
in
in a
one
Cause
camp.
standard.
you got a genuine hate. Like if black people ever took over and they put T-Bone in charge of something, I would create camps for deconstructing white people from their racism. You will be the
Yeah,
first
That
build
nigga in
white
that
well,
people
camp.
that's because you're
camps.
racist.
You
What
will
did
be
I
the
say
first
was
one there.
racist? How is one standard
I,
racist?
what is chimping out? What does that mean?
I don't know. When did you hear me say that?
I've heard it from you. That's why I'm asking you what it means. You don't know what chimping out mean. All of a sudden,
No,
everybody oblivious.
I did
We don't know
not
what the
say.
fuck
I
we
did
talking
not.
about.
That's not
Okay,
what I said. How is one standard racist? If
hold on.
somebody
But
gonna come at me with this,
do you know
yeah, I know
what
what it.
chimping?
Hold on,
Hold on. But do
hold
you
on,
know what chimping
hold
out
on,
means?
hold
Educate.
on,
But
hold on,
why is it so
hold
hard
on,
for you to
hold
answer
on.
questions
No,
though?
because I
Do
was
you know what
talking and
chimping
you're
out
trying to.
means?
Yeah, I was talking. What I was saying was, how is one standard racist? If somebody gonna come at me sideways, and I have every ethical right to respond in kind, there's
I'm
no
sorry.
moral standard where I have to turn around and sit on
Oh
my
my
hands
God,
because
educated,
somebody else
educated. So
felt some kind of way.
this is
So
that white
we're saying,
bullshit that y'all niggas
no,
try to
no,
play. Oh, if
this is your
individuals attack
privilege,
me,
T-Bone.
educating. I have
This is
watched
your
you
privilege.
educating.
Okay,
I have watched you.
and what's your
Can I
point?
finish the
What's
statement?
your
Can
point?
I finish the statement that I'm making? Cool. I have watched you in 4K without anybody relatively saying anything on panels reference black people as ghetto and say that they're chimping
That's a
out.
lie.
So don't. What are you
That's a
talking?
lie.
I've watched you on the
That is
panels.
a lie. When was
Educating
I
this.
there?
You
Hold on,
can't say
educating.
all
This is
black
why
Hey,
people
me
When
and
are
was
you.
it?
Spike.
ghetto.
Educating. This is why me and
Hey,
you have to
Spike.
stop talking, bro.
No, we
Me and you
Hey,
stopped
used to be
Spike.
talking.
cool. I
Hey,
literally
wait,
have to
wait.
stop talking to
Educating,
you because of
educating.
your
Can I talk to
racism. What is
Spike?
you
No,
talking
we
Hey,
about?
stopped
educate,
talking. We stopped
educating,
talking. We started.
We stopped
Sorry.
talking because you
No,
wanted to rock with them
no.
niggas that
Maggie,
thought it was
shut up
funny
and
to
let them
joke
have
on black
this.
Right,
people.
right.
You
So are
wanted
you
to hang with them
changing up
niggas that
the
thought it was
change
funny
up?
to joke on
educate,
black
The
people, and I'm
educate.
rocking
the
with it.
change
Like,
up.
what is you
It's
talking?
not the change up. First, it was because I said tipping out. Then it's who I rock with. Could you pick a struggle?
Yeah, hold
But
on.
you're
Let me make
changing
this
your
clear. Give me a
story.
sec.
Like it's wild. First, it was because I said chimping up,
Okay,
and then
so
it's
maybe
because of
you
who I
can hear
rock
me a
with.
little better with this microphone. So I'm going to
That
make
means
this
nothing to
clear,
me.
right? The
So you
reason why
changed
I
up.
don't mess with you anymore, educated,
Okay,
is because the
and
places that I found you in were other people that you rock with, where you and those other people constantly refer to black people as chimping out and bliggers, right? Don't
I've
sit here and
seen
act like we
him.
don't know what the fuck we're
okay,
talking
and
about.
I've
and
seen him in a
and,
YT
and,
supremacist live.
and
That's where he
hold on.
resides. Now
Hold on.
notice when I
So,
sit there and say
and
these
this is
things,
why it's a
educating
double
acts
standard.
dumb like he doesn't know what
No,
I'm talking
I'm
about.
not. You're just over
Educating,
talking
why
so
do
I
you
can't make
act
my
like you
point.
don't know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
because all you're doing is over talking so I can't make my point. You asked me to let you talk, and then I let you
Cool.
talk, but then
Make
I
your
finally
statement.
talk.
Make whatever
All right.
statement you want to make. Go
So
ahead.
this is why
Is
I
this
say
what you
y'all
like
are
to call
hypocritical.
white
This is why I
fragility?
say y'all are hypocritical. I hold the same position. If you have a problem with
You
me
sound
being
like you're in
honey
a
buns,
fucking bubble, man.
if you have a
Are you the
problem with me
bubble
being,
boy?
shut up, white girl. If you have a problem with me being in Honey Bun Live, then go to all the black supremacists,
Why are
all
you
these
in a
people who are
bubble?
about it. Because somebody use her, she can't have self control. Don't hang out around any of those people, and then I will turn around and diss about people. But don't turn around and be all up underneath all these black supremacists. Can she shut up? That's why she can't keep a man. That's why she's going to die alone. And you hang out with all these black supremacists.
You
But
know a lot about that.
the second somebody goes to Honey Buns Live, you're like, the racism. You don't have a problem with racism because you hang out with them. So yeah, it's called one standard tie-in.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
So can I respond now, educating?
go ahead.
Great. I have a problem with those big creators as well that you talk about black supremacists. I don't go over to those lives often because I don't like the way that they mistreat black people, mistreat white individuals. But the same way that I can call them out for the problems that I have with them is the same way that I can look at you being at Honey Babies Live and calling black people fucking bliggers and talking about black people chimping out and come to the same fucking conclusion about your ass. This is not fucking rocket science. It's not
Hot
hard. If
fries.
you want to
Hot
play the
fries
same
live.
pause, if you want to play the same game educating, then I can identify you in the same way,
Mm-mm.
right?
Do what you want.
Honey
Don't
Baby
matter
is
to me.
constantly on this app antagonizing the shit out of black people. You hang with her and you play
And
the
then
same games as her. You antagonize black people in the same fucking way. So you're going to be categorized as such. This is not
I've
and
rocket
there's,
seen
science.
I've
and
seen
there's
it.
black people who do the same thing. There's black people who their whole channel is just
Educating,
portraying
did
our
you not
white
hear the
people.
words that came out of my
Yeah,
mouth when I
hold
said
on.
I identify those
Yeah,
black people as
yeah.
such?
Just
Did you not hear that?
hold on. Yeah, I get that part, but
Mm.
my position is a collective position. All these people who, ever since I was like, I can't believe he was in Honey Buns Live. I can't believe Mag and Egg. AJ told me his genes were genetically superior. You hang out with him? That's racist.
You
Who?
are not genetically superior
You
to
said
anyone.
MJ?
I said, yeah. AJ said that to me.
AJ who? AJ Rant Room?
No, Maga. What is that?
Some
He,
guy.
his,
Some
Yeah,
guy.
can you
I
stop?
don't know who AJ
It's
is.
just some
Try
Hold
guy.
again,
on.
educating. Try again.
Hey, we're trying to have a conversation. Can the white liberal shut the fuck up?
It's just some
I don't know
Shut
why
guy.
up,
she can't
Mag.
grow up.
Maggie,
What?
shut up.
Who else?
Shut
Educating.
up
Who
with your
else?
white privilege.
Who else?
Oh, there's plenty of people. Adorner is racist. Liv is
Pause.
racist.
Pause. Pause. I think you're confusing intellect with racism. I think that's what you're
No,
doing.
I'm
I
holding the
think that's
What
position
is
because he's
one
a
that
racist?
racist and no
What is one
intellect.
racist thing that Adorno said to you? Educating.
yeah, if you believe white privilege exists, then by definition you are racist. Anyone
You're
that believes white
fucking
privilege,
retarded. You're fucking retarded.
Oh,
uh,
T-Bone.
You're telling me that
I'm the
because she's
crash out.
educated
Yeah.
and understands how
T-Bone, come
racism
back.
operates that she's fucking racist? You
So
sound dumb
What?
as shit.
T-Bone, come back.
where's the
Come
white
back.
privilege in the
Come
trailer
back.
park?
Come back. The fuck? Don't say that word.
We tarded.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, that is a slur.
T-Bone.
Yeah, can we not do that?
You want to take me down, don't you?
I
He wants
think
to
it's
take me
because
down.
he's racist.
No, he's not. That doesn't what?
I just
Oh, I
want to
thought that
make
was
things clear.
education
So
talking. My bad.
Adorna didn't say anything to you that you would classify as a slur, right? She didn't call you the C word. She didn't necessarily call you a white male, you know what? She simply explained to you the operations of racism, right? And its fundamental core and the applications of racism. And you called her racist?
Anyone who believes in
You
white
would have had
privilege
a
is
better
racist. Hold
fucking
on, hold on.
example if you use live, right? You would have had a better time trying to prove to me that. You used the door? Nigga,
Yes,
what?
what I said was anyone who
You
believes in
can't
white
say the N
privilege
word. That's
is
racist.
what I said was anyone who believes in the concept of white privilege is by default racist. I'll give you an example. There was a
So
person. Hold on. There was a person who he happened to be black in any event, and he brought up the whole white privilege, and he didn't miss a beat, and I respect him for it. He said he knows he's racist. He just owned it. He said yes, and it was his idea. He said yes. Anyone that believes in white privilege or espouses white privilege ideology, regardless of their complexion, is racist, including him. Yes, you could talk about green privilege. You could talk about height privilege, but no, the
educating
whole idea,
what
the whole
percentage
idea,
of
the whole
Maggie,
idea,
Maggie, Maggie, I got this. Don't worry about it.
the
can I just
whole
ask one
idea.
Miss
question?
Maggie,
No, I don't want
Miss
to talk
Maggie,
to her.
Miss Maggie, you got other issues
Spike,
you got
can
to
I
deal
ask one
with.
question?
But Miss Maggie, you got other issues to deal with. Let me handle educating. We're gonna get to you in
So,
But
just a second.
but no, honestly, can I ask one question?
Miss Mag, there go that white privilege. Go ahead. That entitlement shit we was talking about. Go ahead, Miss Maggie. Which
Yeah,
one
it's
of
me.
those?
Honestly, that is.
Shut up. I said
It's his
no.
white
Go ahead,
fragility.
T-Bone.
I
Great.
really do.
So
So
as I was saying, oh my God.
what
I said
percentage?
no. Maggie, I said no. Your white privilege does not work here. Go ahead, T-Bone.
So as I was saying, what you are simply saying is because an individual has an ideology that you disagree with, not the fact that they attack people because of the
One
differences
second,
within
Maggie.
the ideology, but you are telling me that because they have an ideology that differs from yours, that is enough for you to go to a live where the whole principle is. By the way, they're retarded. I've smoked Honey Baby 1,000 times in a debate, but that's enough reason for you to go over to Honey Baby's live and antagonize the shit out of black people. That's what you're telling
no,
me.
I
no,
think
I
he's
hold on
just
one
looking for
standard.
any excuse.
I
Why am I
hold on
still on
one
the
standard.
panel? I said retarded. I should be dropped.
I
What's
hold
going
a
on?
one standard position
Somebody
in a
slap me.
nutshell. I hold a one standard position. No, there is no special complexion perks. There is no somebody gets to run their mouth, but everyone else got to sit on their hands. I hold a one standard position. When you move away from one standard, then you are actually racist because you genuinely believe somebody can't meet the standard.
So now that he's
Great
gone
basis.
and nobody else is here to rebut that, what
If I could, I would really like to
You think
deconstruct
you
educating's
hold
white
on. You gotta
fragility.
shut up. 1 second, please. So throughout this whole thing, you think that T-Bone was the one interrupting?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking Maggie.
I just have questions.
You just have questions. Okay. T-Bone, go ahead. You have to wait for your questions.
I don't
Go
think
ahead,
it's our
T-Bone.
job to educate her on YT
I'm I'm
supremacy.
I'm I'm gonna be as real as I possibly can. I'll kind of leave it here because like I actually used to fuck with you, education. I thought that we could have some decent conversations. We had a lot of disagreements on things, right? We opposed each other a lot, but there was still the respect factor that I could give you. And then when I found you in Honey Babies Live and Hot Fries Live, that was the worst fucking one that I was in. And
All
I
white.
had to, the whole reason that I was in there was because of you. Like I thought that an honest conversation would take place. And then I was told I was chimping out. And then I was told that I was a bligger. And then I had to take my belt off and proceed to put belt the ass on white supremacists for 7 fucking hours. That shit kind of hurt me, educating. I ain't gonna lie. And the whole reason why is because I didn't think that you would be participating in the shit. But you yourself are. And unfortunately, you feel what I'm saying? Like I just had to identify you as such. But I don't need you to get like, don't sit here and try to fend the shit. You are what you are now, right? You chose a path. We know who you are. We can identify you as such. You feel what I'm saying? Don't blame other people for the path that you chose. You chose to hang out with people that think that it's funny to antagonize black people and call them monkeys and shit. You're
Oh, I
talking
don't
about they
care.
tripping out. Like, what are you talking? Yeah, I get it. You don't care, but don't fake it to be like, oh, well, it's the black supremacists that I have a problem with. No, nigga, this
That's
is
not what I
just you
said. You
educating. This is
misconstrue
just
my
how you
argument.
are.
You misconstrue my argument on purpose to make yours. What I said was I
Educating.
hold a
I
one. Well,
repeated back
I
what you
said I hold.
said.
No, you're misconstruing what I said. What I
I
said was I hold a
repeated back
one
what you
stand.
said.
What I said was I hold a one standard position. Don't turn around and run around with a whole bunch of people who are racist, and then turn around and faint on the curb talking about, oh, somebody else was hanging out with racists
Educating.
when
I
you hang
repeated
out with
back what you
racist
said.
people. No, no, you didn't. What I said
Yes,
was,
I did.
no, what you're
Yes,
doing,
I
my
did. Word
position,
for word, bar for bar.
no, you didn't. My position was, don't hang out with a whole bunch of racists and then turn around and say somebody else hanging out with racists. Like, oh no, they're hanging out with racists. And by definition, hypocritical. That's the weirdest
Educating.
thing about it. All these
Educating.
people running around here,
This is what's
all these
hilarious to
people,
me. When I
running.
asked
See,
you,
T-Bone,
right?
you're racist.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
wait, you're
I'm
you.
racist.
You're wait, hold on.
Again, I'm
You're
racist. That's
complaining
fine.
about me
Again,
being a
you
racist.
are
You are
confusing
literally
intellect with
racist,
racism.
T-Bone.
That's fine.
T-Bone,
Educating.
you
So
are
when I
racist.
asked you the question, I
You
made
are
it
racist.
very simple. I said, give me one example of something that Adorna has said that was racist. And you
I
pointed
don't
out
have
an
it in.
ideology that she has. That's what you did.
Yeah,
You want to
racism,
know what I
racism.
heard over in Hot Fries Live?
Why does it matter? Because you hang out
Yeah,
with
well,
racists.
hold on. You
So
know
you
why
don't want
it
other
matters?
people hanging
Because
out with
now we have
racists.
to have a
But
comparison
you
about the
hang
things that
no,
Adorna said and
you
the
hang
things
out
that
with
Hot Fries. Hold
racists.
on, educating.
I
Stop
said,
interrupting
wow.
me. Stop interrupting me.
You
You asked a
interrupted me. What are you
question.
talking
Allow
about?
for me to respond to your fucking question. You asked, why does it matter? I'm telling you the reason that it matters is because now we have to have a comparison between the things that Adorna says when she's in the box versus the things that Hot Fry says. Let me ask you a question. I want to see how honest you're going to be with this one. If I took the worst statements that Adorna has ever said to someone on this fucking app, and then I take the worst statements that Hot Fries has ever said to anybody on this app, which ones do you think would be worse?
Oh, hot fries. If we're talking about the names and the context of the conversation. But
Now
my
the
point is,
context matters. I'm glad that you could be somewhat honest when you said hot fries, but the fact that the context matters to you is fucking crazy, bro.
the
That's weird.
context in the hold on, the context in the situation, we're not including people who are not in the conversation. That's what I
What
mean.
context
Like,
was it okay for her to call me a
no,
bligger
you're
and
misconstruing
call
what
me
I'm
a
saying.
monkey?
You're misconstruing what I'm saying. We're
No,
not
no,
including
educating.
in the
I'm
conversation.
asking you a specific
How can
question.
I? What's the point of asking
Educating,
a
I'm
question if I
asking you a
can't answer?
specific question,
No,
bro.
what is the point of asking me the question if I can't answer?
You did.
What I
You
said
said that
was
the.
no.
Okay, go ahead and
Hold on.
speak. Go ahead, bro.
What I said was context. We're not including people in the conversation that we don't know about. I'm not going to compare it to somebody else who's like, unalive babies because they're not in the conversation. They're not
Do
the
you
people
know
we're
me,
talking about.
educating?
Generally,
Okay, so then I'm going to use me as an example. What context was it okay for her to call me a bligger and refer to me as a monkey and say that I don't have a purpose within society because of the people that I come from? What was the context where that was okay?
people can say what they want.
Okay.
I just want to
I mean,
one second. One
hold,
second. This
So
is the
again,
host. This,
go
so
ahead.
one
again,
second. One second. This is the host. I want to say something. Educating. When I came up on Hot Fries Live, right? The topic was we don't. What was it? We society would be better without black people, or we don't need black people, or something like that. I came up there. I was fighting with them, and it was just 1v8, eight crazy racist motherfuckers, or seven. And then you came up, and I had a sigh of relief. I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay, educating is here. He's going to be on my side. That's not what I got from you. That is not what I got from you. I was not expecting that, and I hope you can hear me. Do you remember that?
Um, why would you think that I have to be on your side?
Because I
not that
thought
you,
that you would disagree with them
I did.
because they were racist as
She thought
fuck.
you were a
I
decent
Oh,
person.
I think I wait.
I
Hold
can
on.
play devil's
She
advocate
I
if
thought
you
you were a
want
good
and
I think.
person.
be
Oh,
against racism.
wait, hold on. I don't think racism is necessarily a big deal. There's a
She
difference
just
between
thought you were a
racism and
good
oppression.
person.
Wait.
you
Shut up, white girl.
hold on, Maggie.
No one gives a
You
damn.
Because
said
he's
you
I
getting
don't
don't
to
think
a
think
contradicting
racism is a
point.
big
So,
deal?
hold on,
I don't
y'all.
think.
Let that nigga finish. He's getting to a contradicting point.
Uh,
Please go ahead, educated.
You can't say the N word, it's
I don't
racist.
think people who say things that are hurtful on the internet to other grown adults is the end of the world. I don't think that's on the level of children who have terminal C. I don't think that's on the level of people who are homeless. Can you imagine going to somebody who's homeless and be like, look, I'm messed up because somebody said words on TikTok I don't like. There's a difference between racism and oppression. My position is if we're talking about somebody not getting a job or a mortgage or something like that, that's a problem. But can you imagine a bunch of grown adults running around talking about they got their feelings hurt on TikTok? It's wild.
Can you
There's bigger
imagine
problems.
that he
Hey, can
just
you get? Hey,
compared
Mark,
the words he
I got.
said to child cancer?
Can
Can
we
somebody
just
drop
drop
her?
Maggie, please? Can we just
Yeah, she
drop her?
can't. That I agree with. She can't understand the point. There's a difference between racism and oppression. Not all racism is oppression. Can you imagine a grown adult who's got to handle a mortgage, a career, a family, cut the lawn, whatever, talking about my feelings got hurt on TikTok? It might be racist, but it doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
Okay. So racism doesn't matter to you, which means even the disagreements that you have with Adorno that you tried to classify as racism doesn't matter to you, correct?
It shouldn't. No, what I said was it shouldn't matter at all. I'm not going to run around like, oh, Dora believes in white privilege, so I'm in therapy and I'm all jacked up and I'm falling apart because somebody said words on TikTok. Whether I agree or disagree has nothing to do with whether the person has a right to say them.
Okay.
You're saying that
Just to be clear, hold on. I'll pass it off after this. So just to be clear, you are saying that the impact of people saying words on the internet, regardless of whether they are racist or not, does not matter. So now my final question to you becomes this. Why is it that you then use black people's quote unquote racism as an excuse for why you participated in an action that you deem to be fucking wrong?
Oh, because my point is, it's hypocritical to turn around and be like, look, you weren't honey bun or hot fries live. Not that somebody heard educating say something. The
Educated,
complaint
you're
is
not
that I was
answering
like,
my
hold on,
question.
I'm
I
about to
didn't
answer
ask
your
you
question.
about whether my
What you're doing
assessment,
is
but
interrupting. What you're
educated, I
doing is
need you to answer
I'm
the
about to make
specific
I'm
question because
about to
I'm
if
not
you let me
asking
finish.
you whether
Yeah,
my
I'm about to when you just tried to
no,
interrupt.
but no,
What I'm
but you
saying
didn't
is,
start
what I'm
out
saying,
answering my question,
I'm
educating.
about
I
to.
did not ask you whether you thought
I
my
don't work for
fucking
you.
assessment of
I
your
don't work for
actions were
you. I don't
hypocritical.
care about your entitlement. What I was
I,
saying
I
was,
didn't
Type is
ask
gonna
you
keep
about my
don't turn
complaining.
entitlement
around.
either.
Don't turn around and run around talking about that you have an issue not with the words somebody said that they hang out with other people said. You do the same thing.
I'm going to
It's called
ask you.
hypocrisy.
I'm going to ask you the
That's
question
my point.
again. Yeah, I'm going to ask you the question again because you didn't fucking answer it.
All
And
right, bro.
hopefully
Hurry
this
up and
time,
ask your question.
Isaiah, please don't get smoked up in this
that's a crazy word.
conversation.
How about you
There's
stop
already
fucking
heat for
complaining and
educating.
ask your
I'm sure you
question?
don't want to get belt the ass tonight. It's
Stop
3:48
complaining and
a.m. and
ask
I
your
got a lot of
question.
fucking energy and I will smoke you in whatever conversation we have.
I
Please stay on
promise you,
mute
you
till I'm
won't. Can
fucking
you
done.
hurry up and
Now
ask
let
your
me, yeah,
question?
yeah, I'm gonna finish up and ask my fucking question, bitch ass nigga. So as I said, educating,
Hey,
the
you can't
problem
say
that I
the N
have is
word. It's
that you're not
racist.
able to keep up with the conversation that we're having. What I asked you was not your assessment of other individuals based off of your actions and whether you deem those to be hypocritical. You can think that my assessment of you being on Hot Fries Live and me having a problem with you being on Hot Fries Live is hypocritical all that you want to. That's not the question that I asked you. I'm asking a specific question. Why is it that you think that because other black individuals do things on this app that you would quote unquote deem to be racist would lead you to an action of racism that you would say is fucking wrong? That is my
Who gives a
question.
shit?
I
Get
don't
off
want
his
to know about
dick.
hypocritical.
Get
Oh
off
my
of his
God.
dick and stop complaining.
Because I hold a one standard position.
Why am
We're
I
never
talking
And
to
gonna
a
get
nigga
the
with a fucking
conversation isn't going
Isaiah?
anywhere if you
Isaiah,
sit here
shut the
fucking
fuck up,
complaining.
bro.
Can't use
The
the N word. It's
conversation won't go
racist.
anywhere if you
Isaiah,
keep complaining. Educating, I suggest you just ignore him and let him fucking chimp out.
Isaiah, I can fit your IQ on a football jersey. Please stop talking. You're not ready for a conversation with me. Thank you. Educating, can you answer my question, please?
Don't acknowledge him, bro.
long story short, I hold a one standard position on morality. Because if you genuinely believe all people are is similar of similar
You just
capability,
said
and
you. I want to
well,
hear
what,
I. I want to hear I.
dude, I don't care about what makes you feel better. I'm not your therapist.
You guys are both fucking retarded.
Holy fuck. Yeah, bye, Isaiah. Thank you.
Both of you.
My
You can't say the
question
R
was
word.
very
That's a
simple,
slur.
bro. Why do you, not other people, why do you think that it's okay? You just keep avoiding the question, bro. Why do you
Because I
think
hold a
that it is
one standard
okay?
position. Because I hold a one standard position. What about that is hard to understand?
I mean, a correct answer or a decent enough answer would have been, I think that it's appropriate to allow for the pendulum to swing back in the other direction, meaning that I want to inflict violence on black people with my words on the app. You see how that works, right? You're giving an explanation for why you think that it's okay. I'm asking you why you think it's okay. Can you
Because I hold
answer
a one.
that?
I am. You just haven't been listening because you've been trying to yell. I said I hold. I said before, at least 4 or 5 times.
Put a
I
one
hold
in
a
the chat
one
if
thing.
you understood
At
educated's
least
answer, and put a
I
two
hold
if
on.
you think that
Wait,
he's fucking
should I just
retarded.
try and should I just yell and overtalk you when you want to make a point? I thought we were having a conversation. I said I hold a one standard position when it comes to objective morality. But yes, if I'm not going to turn around and tell these people they can say words, but these people they can't. I hold a one standard position. They both have voice box. They both have vocal cords. You're asking me a moral question. Why is it okay? That's a moral based question, and I have a one standard position on morality.
I
That's your
didn't.
answer. Whether you can
I did
understand it or not is irrelevant.
educated. I didn't ask you why it's okay in a relative sense,
Those
right?
were your
I know,
words.
no. You
Okay.
missed a specific word that I said. You, you. I'm asking, what is the reason that you believe that it is okay for you to do this? So the answer I should get is, I believe it's okay because I want to do this.
You've been drinking. I've said multiple times. Even if we're going to focus on what I think, I said because I hold a one standard position. I did not make the claim there is a universal one standard. I said I hold a one standard position. So
Having
even to your whole point about what I'm talking myself, I've said this at least 6 times. I said I hold a one standard position. Like, I'm clearly talking about myself. I don't know what part of that is hard to grasp. I literally means I'm talking about myself. That's how that works.
Do you think that it is morally okay for people to eat animals?
Certain animals.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, if I ask you, because I know if I answer this question, it would be because I love the taste of hamburger, right? If I ask you, why do you eat Big Macs from McDonald's? What would your answer be?
Because I don't have a moral problem and it's a purchase and choose to make.
Okay, so we're just not being human and not being honest in the conversation.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, if I told you the reason that I eat chicken is because I find it to be satisfying whenever I eat chicken, that is completely different from me setting a moral principle of whether I think it's okay for people to indulge in the eating of animals. Do you get what I'm saying now? Did that analogy make sense? So now let's bring it back to the point. I'm not asking for your moral principle educating. I'm not asking if you think that it is okay for other people to participate. That's not what I'm asking. I am asking why you in particular, not if you think it's okay, why do you go to the other side with hot fries and participate in these actions of racism? That is what I am asking. Can you please answer the question?
I'm glad that you like actually said what you wanted to say.
For the seventh time. Because
I don't think it's
I hold
hard.
a one standard position. I didn't say there
He's
is a
going back
one
to the
standard
moral
position.
principle as if I didn't
You're
just
not
make
getting
the distinction with the fucking
what else?
analogy.
You're
I
not getting it. Like you need me to
Yeah,
talk slower.
I'm the fucking retard
Like
up here. I don't
yes,
know what else
you
to do.
are.
I've explained it to you.
You're
I've given you
struggling,
a fucking
and
analogy with food.
yeah,
I
you
don't know
can't
what else to do, educating.
Switch
you can't
accounts.
grasp a
Switch
simple
accounts. Switch
conversation.
accounts.
I said I hold a one standard position. I don't know what's confusing about this. I did not say society should have a one standard. I said I hold a one standard. Obviously, I'm talking about myself when I say I. Who else would I be talking about?
Okay, 1 second, he'll be back. But educating, I do want to ask you one thing though. So that day,
Oh my
they
God.
were talking about why we don't need black people in this country and why we shouldn't have black people here and all this shit, right? So I'm up there fighting them. And then like I said, when you came up, then they called me and said that I was a fake white because I wasn't agreeing with them. You thought that was funny.
Belle, can I
You
ask you
thought
a
that was
question?
fucking
Do you eat
what?
let's go with pork. Do you eat pork?
I don't eat meat or dairy,
You
but
don't
when I
eat meat or
used to,
dairy. That
I
you used
used
to. Hold on, I'm glad you said that. So you don't eat it
yeah.
currently. Why do you not
No,
eat it currently?
because I find it to be better for my
For
health.
your health. So there's
Yes.
utility in you not indulging in pork for your health. I have a question.
Yes.
Another follow-up question. Do you think that it's
Thank you,
immoral
Mikey.
for people to indulge in the eating of pork?
My Muslim side, yes.
Okay, but overall, you do not think that it's
No,
necessarily a problem.
no.
Great. So the reasons why you participate in not eating pork is different from the moral principle that you set on whether it is okay to eat pork or not, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now I have another question for you. Why is educating so fucking retarded that he can't
Oh,
understand the
for fuck's
same
sake.
fucking words that came out of my mouth that you were understanding?
Bro, let's
Stop
put some money
using
on an
that
IQ test.
word.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Why you keep using that
I
word,
mean,
T-Bone? I just got this account back. I've got 6 accounts banned. Stop using that word.
I understand that he believes in what he's saying, but like, I feel like he's a little too aggressive and like,
That's
and
what Paul
talks
said.
down
It's
to the
weird.
opposition, and I don't
Well,
like
you're
that.
talking, it's an entitlement. Can you imagine a grown adult, all the horrible things that happen in reality, running around talking
Here we
about
go.
somebody hurt my feelings on TikTok? I scroll past
Okay,
10
are
videos a
you
day that I
fucking
don't
kidding
care.
me? Are you
Yeah, I
fucking
don't care.
kidding me? Okay, hold on. Do you know how
Go
many
ahead.
kids, do you know how many 15 or high schoolers pass by that live and they see a topic that says that we do not need black people in our society? Or listen to those the B words and the the disgustingness that was coming out of there, calling black people all kinds of names and all that shit. You think that's okay for our children to hear? You know, kids come on these fucking panels or are scrolling through TikTok, educating. Be for real.
Yeah, I don't think parents should let their kids on adult TikTok at all, but that's their child.
How
That's
many
their
times have
decision.
we asked? Hold on, educating. How many times do we ask people how old are you, and we have to drop them because they're underage?
Okay, which is a good idea, right? But I
Oh, for
don't.
fuck's sake, you're not
Wait, hold
understanding
it.
the
I
point.
know I understand a point. Just the child who scrolls through a TikTok live, they have parents, right? That is their parents' decision. Yeah, but if you have an issue with somebody, I don't understand why I'm being held accountable for what other people say. That makes no sense to me.
But you're there agreeing with them.
No, I'm not. I never said that. I've always held the position.
Bell,
Most
don't
of,
let him
most
confuse
of
you.
the
We're,
most of the
we're
things
not trying to hold you
most of
accountable, but if
most
we
of
were
the
trying
things
to hold you accountable,
most of
it's
the things I'm
because of
talking about.
what you said,
What did
educating.
I say?
These words came,
You
bligger.
did not.
Bligger has never
No,
come out
you
of
did
your
not hear
mouth.
that. No, you did not.
Now we're
No,
just
you didn't.
lying. So we're fucking
No, you did
retarded
not.
and we're fucking liars, bro.
Put your
I
money on an
heard
IQ
it.
test. Put your money on an IQ test then.
We could put our
Listen, educating. My issue is this: that
I'm listening.
when I ask them why
Who's
they're doing
speaking? Is that
this,
you educating?
one second, love. When I asked them why these bitches were doing that, right? Especially that little Puerto Rican girl. I forgot her fucking name. When I asked them why they were doing this, and what is the point of this, and who raised them? What kind of people would raise bitches like this, right? Racist cunts like this. You came up there trying to justify this is why this is happening, Belle, because of the black supremacists, and this is a hit back. What fucking hit back is that? Hate with hate never works. You don't
Well,
fight back with hate.
what do you propose? Because that is why people do this stuff.
Why would
It,
you drop me?
I propose
so
that people that critically think. I
that is
propose
why
that
people
people.
like.
Yeah, I propose
Hold
that
on,
people that critically think that
hold on,
I
Chilton.
don't
Just
give a
act
fuck
like
what you gotta say, bitch
act
nigga.
like
I
oh please,
believe
you're
that
tough on TikTok.
individuals that have critical. I
Talk on
Richard right
TikTok.
now. Send me your location. I'll send you mine. We'll find a day to
Okay,
meet
yeah.
up, and I'll whoop your
Oh, we can do it in
fucking
the
ass,
boxing gym
nigga.
in Baltimore. Oh, let's do it. We can do it in
I don't
Baltimore
need
in
to
the
do no
gym. They
boxing
got
match,
open mic.
nigga. I don't
Oh,
need to do
okay,
no
so you
boxing match.
say,
We can take it to the streets. I will whoop your ass.
no, you
I
won't.
will whoop your ass, nigga.
No, you won't. Can you fight?
Stop talking about it. Send me the
No,
DM. Let's figure this
can you
out.
fight? Let's head on the boxing ring.
No, I can't. I
A
can't fight
second ago you
educated.
was
I
hard.
can't fight
A
at all.
second ago you was hard. A second ago you was hard. No bitch
I can't
now.
fight
Now
educated.
you
I can't
bitching.
fight. I can't
Now
fight.
you bitching.
Okay,
You
send
brought
me
it
the
up and now you
DM.
bitching.
Educating.
You
We're
brought it
wasting
up and
time right
now
now. We're
you brought it
wasting
up and
time.
now you
Hold
bitch.
on,
You
hold on.
brought it up and now you bitching. See me in that boxing ring now. You brought it up and now you bitching. That's
Educated. We're
wild.
wasting
We're done.
time. Send me the
You're the bitch.
DM.
You're the
Send me the
bitch. Let's put it in
DM.
the boxing ring. We can do it
Send
right
me
now.
the
Open in the
DM.
boxing. We
Send
can
me
do it
the
right now.
DM, bitch.
I'm about to.
Send me the
We can do it
DM.
right. All right. Let's
Send
do
me
it
the
now.
DM.
All right. Would you shut the
You're
fuck up?
wasting niggas' time.
I'm
Send the
about to.
DM.
I'm about to. We can do
Then
it in an
okay,
open
great.
ring.
Stop
We can
stop
do it
talking
in an
about
open
it.
ring in
Send the
boxing.
DM.
Look.
Stop talking about it. Send the
Look,
DM, bro.
I'm a bit.
Stop chatting to me about bullshit. Send the DM.
You
Let's
soft.
go.
Let's do it in the boxing ring in Baltimore. Let's do it. No more talking, you bitch. So you talk all that shit, but then you I don't want to do it in the boxing ring
Nigga,
because you
send the
pussy.
D.
You
You're
pussy.
still
I just
chatting,
told you.
bruh. Send the fucking
I
DM.
just told you. I just told you soft ass. That's why you a TikTok answer because you soft as fuck. Let's do it in the boxing ring in Baltimore, you bitch. Let's handle it. You took it there, and now I'll knock teeth out your motherfucking mouth. I will knock every fucking
Educated.
tooth out of
You're
your bitch
still
ass mouth.
talking, bruh.
I
Send the
told you.
DM.
Let's
There's
do it.
nothing else to talk about.
I told you. You're the
Bruh,
bitch.
we mercy. We
You're the
already know what's
bitch.
going on. Send me the
You're the
DM.
bitch. You is a bitch. I told you
Send
the
me the
boxing in Baltimore.
DM. I'm the bitch,
What's the
but you still
DM?
chatting.
Yeah,
Send the
yeah,
DM.
let's do it. Yes or
Why
no,
are we
bitch.
talking about this? Send the
Yes or
DM.
no, bitch. Yes or no, bitch.
Yes or
Yes or
no to
no.
what?
You do it in a boxing ring in Baltimore.
You
There's
want
no
a
weapons,
setting
no
in a
jumping, no
boxing match.
charges. Yeah, no charges, no jumping people, none of that dumb shit you be on.
It don't.
Let's
What do you mean
handle it.
jumping
Yes or
people?
no? Yes or
Educated.
no?
Send the
Yes or no?
DM. Send the
Yes or
DM.
no? You
Send
bitching.
the DM.
You bitching. Talk about DMs. Yes or
Send it,
no?
bro.
Yes
Why do
or
niggas waste
no?
my time? Send the DM,
Yes or no?
bro.
You're the bitch.
Send the
You're the
DM. Where you
bitch.
located at?
You're the
Where you
bitch.
located at?
I told you we can do a
Where you
boxing ring
located at?
in Project Maryland. We can do
You're
it
in
right.
Baltimore.
You got.
Are you? Wait, no, no,
I
no.
said
Are you actually
we
in
can do it right.
Baltimore?
That's not what I said. I said we
Well,
can
no,
do
no,
it in
no. Are you
Baltimore.
actually in Baltimore?
None of it. We can do it in a
Are you?
boxing
No, no,
ring
no,
in
no.
Project
Stop, stop,
Maryland.
stop. Are you? No,
Stop
no, no.
fucking
Stop. Are you
talking,
actually in
you hoe.
Baltimore? Are you
You
actually in
hoe.
Baltimore?
You the hoe. You the
My nigga,
hoe.
are you
You
actually in
took it to
Baltimore? Bruh,
violence.
answer the question. Are you actually in
You took
Baltimore?
it to violence, and now you bitching.
Are we?
You
Yes.
bitch.
Okay.
You took it to violence, and now you
Are you
pussy.
actually in Baltimore?
Yes or
Yes
no?
or no?
Yes or no? No more pivots,
Are you
Tebow.
actually in
You do all this
Baltimore?
shit and you get exposed.
Okay,
You get
educate.
exposed all the
Look,
time.
educate.
Because you
Whatever
suck.
you want to
Let's
do, bro.
handle it in the boxing
Whatever
ring.
you
Yes
want
or
to do.
no? No
Whatever
more
you want to
excuses.
do.
All right,
Whatever
bet.
you want to do, educated.
Bet. All
I'm
right,
still waiting
bet.
for the DM.
So wait,
All
wait,
right, we
wait,
can do it
wait.
right in the
Before you,
boxing ring in Baltimore.
no. Hold on a minute, because we don't need no boxing matches, because you know you're gonna lose educating. But
No,
um,
what?
hold on. I just
You
want to
sound
say
like
What is
a
it?
bitch.
Wait,
There's no way you're
what?
throwing punches, nigga. Stop.
Find out the hard way
Stop.
then.
I
Find out the hard
can't. Oh
way.
my god, because the live will drop. I'm on that phone. Educating. I do want to explain to you. You see my topic, why do you hate white people? You know why a lot of people hate white people is because of people like hot fries.
And people like you.
And then
Shit, T-Bone, shut your racist ass
Bitch
up.
ass niggas like you. That love to talk
T-Bone,
a lot of
you're the
shit about
coward.
black people. That like
T-Bone,
to
T-Bone,
antagonize
you're a
black people.
coward. You're a coward.
Why? Hold on.
You're
Let
a
me go check
coward.
my DMs because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I
That's why.
already got
You're
the
a
message.
coward.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
Go ahead and go date them trans men that you said you were going to hook up with. I don't care what other adults say. I'm not the parent
Don't
of other adults.
you
I
don't
don't
need to hit
understand.
that level.
I'm not the parent of other adults. Nobody is.
Okay.
Adults are responsible for the behavior. This whole
Yeah,
weird
I do
idea, like,
at some
no,
point I do want to get to you said that Liv is racist. Liv is right on top of
Liv,
you.
are you racist?
Can you explain why you think Liv is racist?
Yeah, if you have an issue with people based on their complexion, it's racist. I told him
I
that.
don't think Liv,
He
no, Liv
thinks
does
I'm a
not
bigot.
have it.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what's the point of asking a question? He told told me he thinks I'm a bigot. I told him I think he's being racist. He told me he thinks I'm a bigot. There's no problem.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what is going on? Why is everybody getting restrictions left and right, man?
Not me. Well, now it's quiet. You two are separated.
Still
What's that?
chatting.
What's that?
No DMs. Still chatting.
Where's the damn bitch? Educating switch accounts, please.
He not coming back. He know better, Bell.
You know he is in Baltimore, like you. Well, not you. Are you in
I
Baltimore?
that's an easy little train ride, little drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
You're pretty close. Hey, Dana. Hey, Dana. Dana.
I'd put $1 billion on T-Bone if I had to bet. We should roll this in.
You know, I think we should. You know, if this does happen, if it's gonna be a boxing match, like we should get together and like raise some money so
He's
we can
done
like
this
at least.
before. He challenged me to
No,
a
no,
boxing match
wait.
back in the day.
So we can pay for T-Bone's, you know, ticket or train ride over there. You know, if it's gonna be a legit boxing match, none of that. What did he say, T-Bone? He said, "Let's do this legit. None of that, you know, jumping shit y'all do."
Whatever the fight, physical competition,
If
maybe.
it was me, I ain't playing fair.
I put $1 billion on.
Gidget, he said none of that. Wait, he said none of that jumping shit y'all do. What did he mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, it's really clear, guys. We have like division between black and white. That's just how it is. Neither of us seem to like each other too much.
I don't have issues with like Dana or Bell and they're white. It's not necessarily a division between the people. I would say that it's more of the racist piece of shit.
Oh, or Mikey too.
Did you just
Angry man.
call Mikey a
I
racist piece
mean,
of shit? That's crazy.
No, I
Mikey, you
didn't.
gotta come up here and defend yourself. You cannot let that slide.
Wait, who said that? I didn't call him that. I said or Mikey, as in to be with.
Nah, bro, nah. I said say Mikey right now when you're like, I don't have a problem with Dana or Bell. I was in the comments. I said, or Mikey. You better
Oh,
say
nah,
Mikey
because you
right
weren't on
now.
the panel. You weren't on the panel, Mikey.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
Holy
Yeah, no.
shit!
Listen, bro. Like I saw those faces. That was one of the craziest things, right? When I came back to TikTok, is I started seeing those kind of spaces and shit. And yeah, I don't know, bro. Like it's such a it doesn't even make
what do you mean
sense. Like,
spaces?
yeah, like the ones that T-Bone was referring to, where it's clearly just meant to like rage bait black people and
Well, yeah, but I mean,
insult
it
them
goes the other way
and
too,
stuff
right?
like that. Like, no, of course, like I'm not saying that there's not other spaces like that, but like I would say that I saw both types of those spaces when I came back to TikTok. It really didn't used to be like that. Like,
Well, it
I mean,
depends
Liv,
on
correct me if I'm
depends on the
wrong, or
time of the
T-Bone,
day.
correct me if I'm wrong, right? But like 2 years ago or like 3 years ago, like there was not that like there was still obviously, you know what I'm saying, like lives that like disagreed when it came to different ideals, right? When it came to like racism and stuff like that. But it wasn't like as egregious as like these spaces are now. Like, am I wrong about that? Or was I just not
These
seeing it?
lives at
Like,
the most would have like 12, 13 people in it. And Hot
right.
Fries Live, when I was there, literally close to 150 people coming in there. And most
Oh
of
wow.
those people tagging me about how shitty I was as a person and how I'll never amount to anything and like all that good jazz. Like it's
Yeah,
way more popularized now.
yeah, the shit's just not fruitful. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if Liv's by the phone, but like
No, I think
we've had plenty of different debates or
I think it is.
conversations around racism and stuff like that. Years, right? For years. But
Yeah.
like this shit, but this type of shit, this shit is not fruitful. This shit is not fruitful at all. All it is it's gonna result in two things. It's either gonna result in the balkanization of the West or of America, or some kind of weird either pseudo segregation or some like libertarian view of like separation or something like freedom of association. And I think all three of those options are probably like are maximally cooked. I think all three of those things are maximally cooked for our system. I think that that's like not beneficial at all. I think that that would set us back. I don't see that. I don't see the benefit in these type of, or like why people wouldn't just like stand one. If you're gonna be in those spaces, stand on your 10 toes. If you're being addressed about it, just be like, yup, I was up there. Yup, I said this shit. Yup, this is my view. XYZ. Right? Like I don't know. Just
I get it. I mean, it really comes down to like he presented himself one way in their panel. They thought he was an ally, and then later come to find out he's actually not. But he still fucks with both.
It's not even an ally, bro. Like they, like
No,
I can have a
T-Bone,
difference in opinion from a Republican or a conservative and understand that we just go through life differently. You don't have to be an abolitionist of black individuals. But when you double down on your differences and move into a new level of hatred to black people, it's a whole nother level of disrespect that I have for you.
What
You
do
know
you
what I
mean by
mean?
next
no,
level?
but when I said that
Yeah,
I looked
there's
up
a
to
difference between saying a statement like black people are not oppressed in 2026, right? We can have that conversation. I'll make a claim. I could try to prove it. You can make a claim. We'll try to prove it. We'll have those disagreements, right? As everyday Americans, that's just how it's going to go. But when we get to the point where you say black people do not deserve to be in this society and we need to pay for plane tickets for them to go back to Africa, right? To remove them from our society. That
Mhm.
those are two different statements, right?
Big
Right.
difference.
I mean, it's a very big general statement. Very
Yo,
big.
T-Bone, like I said to him, I said, when I went up there, they were not listening. They kept muting me. They didn't like what I had to say. Then I got called a fake white because I wasn't white enough for them. So then educating comes up, and I'm thinking, okay, all right, thank God, maybe he's gonna help me, and we can try and get them to like understand that this is complete racism. And instead of him like he did the opposite of what I was expecting. I couldn't believe it. We've known educating for years, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah. Um. I mean, he's probably a white guy, right? So
No way.
I don't know. I mean, it's. I think I don't always agree with stereotypes, but I tend to think like you're looking at a brick wall. It's a brick wall, right? This guy. He. Are you really surprised at the end of the day? But honestly, some people do like to hear both sides, and some people do like to like play both sides. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's not like football. You don't have to like pick a side unless you're voting, I guess. But
It's
I'm a,
Brittany.
go ahead.
It's Brittany. Again, you're being disingenuous. You asked why I told you. Okay, I was laughing at the whole situation. I laugh when I'm nervous, or I'm just a laugher. I'm a laugher. I wasn't laughing at educating's racism when he said to T-Bone, none of that jumping shit that y'all do. I wasn't laughing at that. I didn't think that was funny. I actually pointed it out that I can't believe he said that. So I don't know what you're trying to do down there, but go ahead, T-Bone. Sorry.
I fight with people on this app that I would call my people, black individuals, who like tell me not only that all white people are racist, right, but that they're also evil, right? And I often combat
which
these
is not
times.
true.
No, yeah, I hear what you're saying, right? But when you say like we know who these people are, so why are you surprised? I am genuinely surprised, right? Educating was one of those people. He would sit on my panels, Liv's panels, like he'd run around this app, and he would be a genuine person, right? something
Right.
ended up happening where there was a flip, and I am surprised by this because I don't, at first I never thought that educating had no true hate for black people. I thought that he was just uneducated, misguided, and trying to find his way through the app, right? And eventually
Right.
he's shown another side of him that surprised the shit out of me. I give a lot of grace to white people in that sense, right? I don't believe that all white people have hatred to my people. I don't necessarily feel that way, right? But every time, and maybe this is just a me thing, but it seems like every time that I give the grace, I always end up with a foot in my fucking mouth.
Right. Right. Yeah, but like you were saying, like all of your people, which I'm assuming you're referring to BLK people, right? So
No,
I think
thoroughbreds.
I think that like you shouldn't just assume like that's kind of generalizing. You're even generalizing your people or stereotyping them, I guess, as a whole, which I think you shouldn't do because
How am I generalizing my people?
what I'm saying is when you refer to them as they're all your people, right? Yes, they share the same skin color as you, the same culture, but they don't behave the same way that you do as a person, as an individual. Right, right. So you can assume that there's going to be like people like you who are good individuals and then people who aren't so good, right? So I think it's wrong of you to like even to generalize your own people.
I don't think that's what he was doing. I didn't see any generalization of black people from what he said. I'm confused what you mean. You think on that. But hey, it's Brittany Bish. What's up?
Hey, so I was just confused about why you were addressing me in the comments. You had asked me a question and I gave you an answer, and then it sounded like you didn't like my answer. And so you're being dismissive. Like, I understand that, like, you can laugh when you're anxious or anything like that, but that still doesn't take away from how, like, it's in impact over intent, right? So even if your intention wasn't for it to come across that way, that's how it was coming across.
Well, I'm sorry if it came across that
I mean,
way.
you don't have to apologize to me. Like, I don't need an apology. You just asked, you know what I mean? Like, what I meant by what I said. And, I was just saying, that's
And
what I
I
meant,
and
So,
I explained to you with that, and then you still came back with what was the second thing you said? Where is it? Where is it?
you
Okay, so I
said,
asked
yeah,
you first.
okay. And I said, you were laughing about a joke, right? And then as you're being disingenuous, you asked why. I told you why, because it hurt your feelings. You dismiss it.
But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt my feelings, and I wasn't being dismissive. It's just
But
too
do you?
much too tight.
Okay, but do you not understand if you were to tell me something, right? If you asked me a question and I made a comment and then you were like, oh, why do you feel that way? And then I gave you an explanation and then you went, yeah, okay. You don't think that's being dismissive? I understand that you can't hear a person's tone, right? In a text message, but even still, I gave you an answer and you gave me a 2-word sentence and said, yeah, okay. So I don't think it's far fetched for me to make that assumption that you're being dismissive.
I understand, and that's why I explained it even further, where I spoke to you in the comments to explain it further. I didn't mean to be dismissive at all. I
Uh,
wasn't trying to be
and
dismissive. I was just
okay, and I get
it's too
that.
much to type in,
No,
you know.
and I get that. And you can go back to your live and all that good stuff. Like, I'm just saying you were addressing me, so I felt like I should come up. But
Oh
at the
no,
same time,
I
like,
appreciate
you know what I
that.
mean? Like, it's intent. I mean, like, impact over intent, right? We can have the best intentions, but it can still come across harmful. And I've come across you in other lives, and
Absolutely.
other people have told you these things. So I'm not saying it to be like, because I truly believe that you are trying your hardest to work on being anti-racist, right? So I don't but you have to understand, like, when you do stuff like that, that's why people think you're racist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not, you know what I
And
mean?
she
Like,
laughed at educating's insane behavior. Dude, give me a fucking break.
Dana, please don't talk to me. I'm not addressing
People
you.
like you
Please,
are
No, I
jerks.
please,
I'm so
appreciate.
laughing
please.
at you too.
Like
Hold on. I
Dana,
appreciate your
Dana,
feedback.
girl, I've heard you on so many panels, and I
Like,
am
oh,
trying to be so
fucking jerk.
respectful and not talk to you.
You don't need to be
I,
respectful. I don't give a
girl,
fuck.
no, because the things I want to say will get me banned.
Go
So please
for
don't
it.
talk to me.
Have
Please
at it.
don't
I'm
talk
about to
to me.
hit the gym.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, Bill, like I was
That
saying,
is insane.
I truly think
People
you are
like this
being,
are
you're
just as
trying
insane
to,
as educating, I would have to say.
girl, are you talking to me? Are you addressing me?
No, I was talking to I said people like this are just as insane as educating. So does that sound like I'm addressing you?
Oh,
Or does it sound
girl,
like I'm commenting on the
why are
situation
you?
and laughing at you
I
too?
could have swore I was having a conversation with Bill, and
No, this
you
is an
just
open panel and I'm a
interjected.
mod and I just jumped in and made a comment.
Okay, okay, all right. Anyway, Bill, like I said
At the
what I
end of the day,
said, and
nobody
this
gives
is,
a fuck. Get a
girl,
life.
who the fuck are you? You live in fucking Utah with your
Get a
stupid ass.
fucking life.
Like, you really, do you want me to go there? Because I can get real ignorant on your
Wait, are
stupid
you
ass.
gonna show
Because
up? Are
I
we
know
having another
about
boxing
you.
match?
I know about you, love. Okay?
Are we having
I know
another
about you,
boxing
you
match?
Trump supporting fucking troglodyte. I know about you, bitch. I know about you. Do you
Okay,
want to
go
go
ahead, man.
there? I don't
Go
think
for
you
it.
do. I don't think you do. Cause like I've seen you on Rowdy's panel. Oh, girl, they
Wait,
wiped the
did
floor
Rowdy
with
ever?
your ass. You, girl, stop talking to me.
No,
Stop
I just
talking to
did
me.
talk to you. You're a
Stop
jerk.
talking to me. Take your girl. You better go teach whatever class you think you
I'm
teaching
about
back
to.
in
It's
Utah.
2:22 in the morning. I'm about to
Girl,
go
stop talking
running
to
and
me.
then go to the
Stop
gym
talking to
when
me.
I'm ready
Stop
to.
talking to me. Stop
I
talking to me.
wasn't talking to you. I was talking
So
about you, and then
okay,
you
then
spoke to
you're
me.
doing it now.
If you think that the likes
You're
of
doing
me,
it now.
some uptight,
You're doing it
insane
now.
person is going to tell me how to
Oh,
act, you
okay.
got to be out of your
Okay. My
mind.
girl, yo, troglodyte, fucking
And
big
such
head ass.
unoriginal, such
Girl, stop
unoriginal
talking to
thought.
me.
Okay,
Girl,
anyways, at
oh
the end
my
of the
God.
day, nobody
Girl,
cares. So
you
you
voted
don't
for
like
a
that people
fucking
laughed at
pedophile.
educating.
You voted, at the end of the day, you voted for a fucking pedophile. How about
Wait,
that?
were you in the
How
He
voting
about
did
booth?
that?
that.
How about that? You
Were
voted
you
for a
in the?
goddamn pedophile.
Wait, let's not.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
want to
did
make
too if you
this.
voted for
No,
He was
Biden.
no,
So
no, I
disrespectful.
okay,
didn't.
so there
No,
you
I
go.
didn't. You voted, girl, please. You voted for Trump so many times. You are a piece of shit.
I
Okay?
voted for him
No,
twice.
girl, please. I'm part of the 98%. Okay. I didn't vote
Okay.
for girl. Let me get the fuck out of here because this
Yeah,
bitch,
bye.
girl.
No, wait.
Thanks.
I appreciate
Nah,
your
Belle, like I
feedback.
said, I was trying to have a conversation with you, and this fucking troglodyte want to interject herself in the shit. I don't have time for this shit.
That
I
was
do
an
not.
accident. Sorry.
I do
Um,
not. I was trying to be professional and polite and, very kind, but the girl, if you want to work on being anti-racist, you need to stop surrounding your people with people like Dana J because that bitch is a racist. Okay? Straight up.
oh no, I don't. I don't. I don't.
Straight up. Girl,
I don't.
girl.
I don't think Dana is racist.
If you don't, all white people are racist. What are you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
So
that's
don't
you see
surround yourself with
that is
white people.
actually a racist comment.
Goodbye. Y'all
Thank you
go
very
read a book.
much. See you
Go read
later.
a goddamn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's
Do you know what
very racist.
racism? What's the functionality of racism, sir?
The functionality of racism.
Yeah. What's the
Oppression.
functionality of racism?
It's to bring it's discrimination. You're bringing
That's
somebody
no
else down,
discrimination and
and
racism
it's
are two
no,
different things.
it's a use of
No,
power. You're
no.
using your power.
What? So Brittany, I just asked him if he's done any kind of deconstruction, and he said no, and if he feels like he doesn't have to. And I can tell that you've done some deconstruction, right? Just
I'm
like
not white. I'm
I've
a
done
black
some
woman.
deconstruction, right? We're black people, right? But if we have to educate ourselves on
Thank you,
these things,
Auntie.
because here's the thing about racism, Baldy. You have to understand how it works in order to have a
Right,
conversation
right.
about it, and you don't understand how it works.
Yeah, I definitely understand how it works.
No,
No,
you
you don't. What
because
is the
here's the
functionality of
thing.
racism?
You immediately go to interpersonal stuff, and that is only one layer of racism. If you only think about it
I
in
mean, I
the
understand
direct
systematic
context of
racism.
interpersonal racism, you are already deeply, deeply in the hole, and you cannot fully take place in the conversation.
It
You
does
think
not
because
mean
somebody said
you're a
something,
hateful
somebody was
person.
mean to
It does
me,
not
that's
mean that
racism.
we think all white people are hateful. Just like all white people are inherently racist, all black people raised in the United States in this culture are raised to be anti-black.
Exactly.
It's part of the culture. That's why I asked you if you've done any deconstruction, because if I have to deconstruct as a black person, the bare bones I can get from you is to get a library card, utilize it, and just check out one book. One book. One book. One.
Just one.
And
Okay,
I'm sorry,
what's your point?
Dana is a racist, though.
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
Kara,
Yes, she
come
is.
on.
Dana is
But
a.
but but it's it. But Belle,
Mm.
you've been here long enough
But at the
to,
end
to,
of the
to
day,
see the
I honestly
signs.
give no
I'm
fucks
talking to
what's
I'm talking to
random
Belle, Dana.
people. And
I'm
you
talking
spoke
to
Okay,
about
can
Belle.
you
me.
tell
I
me
am
one
talking
second?
to
Can you tell
Belle.
me?
Well,
Okay,
you brought
can you
up
tell
my
me
name,
once
so now I'm
what has
speaking
Dana?
too. You
One
think
second,
anytime
Dana.
people push back on you and some of your crazy notions that makes them a racist? No, people are going to put, if you have extreme views like laughing at what educating was doing, like disagreeing with somebody, that disagreeing with you does not make me a racist. I might be a racist, but give a valid reason other than you feel like I was a little bit disrespectful to you. That doesn't make me a racist. If I think you come up
I
and you
do
say
want to know,
something
like, what has
silly,
she said?
I'm going to I'm
Can
going to address it. I don't
Can I
give a
ask a
fuck what race.
question? Can I ask a question? If
No.
what do you call people that benefit from capitalism?
Anybody that lives in
What
America.
do you call people that benefit from capitalism? Right? You call them capitalists, right? What do you call people that benefit from racism? Racist. So I don't know why you're having this hard time understanding
Thank
that.
you, Nat.
No, no, no. Because you are white. You benefit from racism. No one is saying that you're burning crosses on people's lawns and calling people the N-word.
Well,
Okay. You
how
guys
do you
need to
benefit?
you need to get your feelings out of it. Okay. Take your
But how would
feelings
you
out of it.
benefit from it?
Sir, take your feelings out of it. Do you know what medical racism is? Right. Have
Thank
you ever
you.
do you know what the prison the pipeline to prison
Yeah, but
you know what
what
that
if the
is? No, no, no,
doctor's
no. Do
black?
you
What if the
how
doctor's
many
Indian? Like,
presidents, excuse me, sir? Excuse, like, you, this is what I mean. You are so hell bent on being not having, like, having your feelings coddled and not actually addressing the point because you think someone's attacking you. No. Why don't you look at the whole system, realize how you're benefiting from that system, and try to dismantle it if you actually care about black and brown people? Right? If you want to do something, stop sitting here and being like, I'm not, no, don't call me a racist because it hurts my fucking feelings. What are you talking about?
I will say this though. If you're talking about on a systemic level, I can agree to you. I can agree with you on that. And I don't take it personally if when I get called racist. T-Bone is my friend, has been my friend for years, and he thinks I'm racist because of the system. That is different. But if you're gonna call me racist because of what I've said or done, that's a different story, right? Um,
Bill,
Bell, no one's
I've
calling you
never heard you
racist. So
say
what?
things like Dana said in the past, and
but
unfortunately,
what has
Give
she
a
I
said?
specific
can't give I
example of something
cannot
I've
give you
said.
any. I'll be honest
Give
with
us
you. It's been a long time,
give
so
a
I can't
specific
give you.
well then shut up, shut the fuck up.
Why are you interrupting me? Damn,
Because you keep
Dana.
bringing up my
Can you
name.
please
That's
have some
why.
emotional regulation?
No, I'm gonna do what I want.
You
If that
remember
makes
when
in your eyes because you disrespect me and I
you
control
remember
energy, that makes
when
me a racist.
DeSantis was running against I forgot whatever his name
There you
was,
go.
doesn't matter.
That would be an
And that
acceptable
man said
topic.
a hit
Can I
dog will
give a
holler every
specific
time.
example?
A hit dog will always holler. Then if you were
Move
not
on
racist, you
to
would not have a
talking
problem with
about
somebody calling you a
what
racist,
other
baby.
other person. No, you said my name. It wasn't somebody
Okay,
else. You
babe.
said my
It's
name.
okay.
So
It's
the hit
okay,
dog or
Dana.
holler
It's
wouldn't
okay.
apply. This is
It's
why I said a
okay,
lot of things.
sweetheart.
You
It's
said
okay.
my name, right?
It's
So
okay. It's
that
okay, love.
little
It's okay.
saying wouldn't necessarily
It's
apply.
okay. Do you want me
It
to sing you a
is
song,
okay.
Dana? You want me to sing you a
Apparently so.
song? One of
And
my favorites right now is Olivia Dean. Like, oh my gosh, she is so
like
great. You want me to sing it for
some of
you?
you guys that come up and make these crazy arguments, you just recite stuff. You don't think about it critically. Me disagreeing with you, I might
Dana,
have
I
said
don't
some
care if you
racist stuff. I
disagree
mean
with me,
that
baby.
you're welcome to give an
Dana,
example.
you are
I don't
free.
believe I ever
Dana,
have.
Dana, sweetheart, you are free to
But
disagree with me on any day of the week.
but
You are free to
because we were
disagree with
laughing
me.
at educating, which was the example she gave, no, that
I'm
is
not even
not an
privy to
example
that
of racism.
conversation, Dana.
And if you push those types of things, you're
Dana,
just going to
I
push
am
people
not
away from
privy
your
to that
argument
conversation,
because it's
so I
silly.
don't know what you're
Doesn't make
talking
any
about.
sense.
Because Bill can tell you. Bill can tell you what I normally do is I pop in, give a coin or something, and I leave.
Okay, that's fine. Just if you bring up my name, then expect there to be some kind of. If you make an accusation about me, expect me to inquire as to
Okay,
why.
Dana,
Girl, ain't nobody scared of you. You racist.
if
Shut
you
up.
called me cross-eyed, Dana, right? If you called me cross-eyed, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna laugh. Because guess what?
I am not. Can you not tell that I would laugh in
I
the
am so
broadcast?
fucking cross-eyed that I can see sideways.
Okay.
You see how
I
that
am.
works? I'm not going to get mad
I
about something.
definitely do
I'm
not
not going to get
aspire to
mad
act
about
like you.
something that
Too
I
much
know to
Hennessy,
be
You're
right?
true.
obviously not somebody who is able to think critically or act in a way that is
Dana, you don't know me very
admirable.
well. You don't know me very well. I
You
think very
said,
critically.
here
I
you are
think
now.
very critically. I think
Now,
very
I
critically.
just said you don't think critically, but you said that you would have laughed if I'd said you were cross-eyed. So why didn't you laugh about
No, I
that?
said
Now
I
you're
would have.
getting
I said
offended.
I would laugh, Dana.
Now you're getting offended. You're
I
getting
said I would
defensive.
laugh, Dana. You didn't hear me right.
Well,
I
when I
said I
called
would
you, when I
laugh.
said you didn't think critically, then you started getting defensive. I'm so
No,
smart. Blah,
you
blah, blah.
because you weren't listening, Dana. I said if you
So an
called me
example of you
cross-eyed,
not being able,
if
and I
you
would give you
called
an
me
example of you
cross-eyed,
not being
I
able to
would
think
laugh.
critically.
I would laugh
When you
because it's
said you
true.
called me out by name, you then said the expression a hit dog or holler, which is not applicable because that expression applies when you don't call the person out by name. You just make sort of a
Okay,
general
Dana.
statement and
Dana,
then somebody says something.
Dana, we're spending
So
too long on
that
it instead of you
is
reflecting
me
on it,
giving you an example of
and
why I
maybe
don't think you are.
asking yourself, well,
I don't
why
necessarily
do
think you're a
black
critical thinker.
people perceive
So
me
I
to be
made a statement about you
racist?
and then I gave a reason as to
You
why I
see,
did that.
and you're not even listening, and and therein lies the
No, I was
problem.
talking, you keep speaking over me.
Well, because you're not listening, Dana, and you have no emotional regulation.
No, you said, I think that you came up to Bell and said, I think Daniel's a racist. And I said, would you mind giving an example? And you said my name. And then you
So
said, a hit dog will holler. And I just was
Okay.
explaining to you why
I
that
just I
particular
just want to
expression
jump in.
doesn't apply to to what happened. So
I
why
just
don't
want
you
to jump
analyze
in.
what I said and say, well, maybe that expression doesn't apply, or maybe it does. Like, would you address my concern?
I'm just trying to say though, you
Do you
address
think that idiom applies? I guess would be the
black
question.
people, right? When you say black people, is it the color of the skin? Is it where they're from? Is it their culture? So
What?
What did you say?
I
What?
didn't hear you, Baldy. I'm sorry.
right. So he says black people, right? So that's a broad statement, right? Um, so how do you identify that? Like, is it where they're from? Is it the
Child.
color of their skin? Is it just a race?
That's part of the problem. You need to probably read, and you would know that. Like I think if I were to ask Brittany a question, right? Like Brittany,
Yes.
Yeah.
do you think black like what's more important in terms of blackness, right? Your skin tone or the culture?
Probably my
She'd be like,
culture.
See every time
huh?
that is the answer every time. That is the question that is the answer every time. And I don't know nothing about Brittany. This is my first time even meeting Brittany. I don't know where she's from
Exactly.
Timbuktu.
Yeah, but the
Bec-
thing is that
because we're both
you
black. We
guys,
get each other.
no,
No,
y'all
there's a
actually,
look, I get you. I'm gonna follow you. I get you. I
y'all
got
are
you.
hateful towards, y'all are hateful towards lighter skinned black
I don't
people
hate
in
lighter
quotes.
skin. You don't even know what color my skin
Why
is.
would you
What are you
say that,
talking about?
Baldy? Why would you say
There's
that?
there's a there's like a blackness scale. You
Are
know,
you
it's
talking about
like
You talking
colorism?
about colorism?
I'm like, that was
Baldy.
based off
See,
of white
Baldy,
people and
again,
racism?
sweetie, you got to read because as a dark skinned black person, I don't benefit from colorism.
Oh, you're dark skinned. Oh, I
Yeah, I'm
love
dark skinned.
you. Okay,
I
yes.
don't benefit from
Yes.
colorism.
she said.
You only benefit
Period.
from colorism
Exactly.
when you are lighter skin tone. And that also feeds into anti-blackness in proximity to
Oh.
whiteness. Again, do you have a library card? If you don't have
Oh.
a library card, I highly suggest that you sign up for one and you start with let me
Well,
think
I
of a
actually have
good
a
Oh
one.
my
college
God.
degree
I
though.
really like
Maybe like the new
you
Jim
are
Crow would be a
hilarious.
good one. The new Jim Crow is a great entry level to
Oh,
this
that's a good
stuff.
one. That
Right,
is a
It's a
good
right.
one.
really good one.
Yes, it is. That is a good one. You should also try Black Like Me. That's a good book.
Or maybe like little codes like the
Yeah,
message
anything by
maybe.
Tana. Yes, by Coates.
I would
Yes,
not
yes.
suggest White Fragility. Don't do that
No,
one.
no,
That's
no.
not a good one.
I don't think he's there yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not
Yeah,
yet. Yeah.
yeah, it'll help.
Cass, that's also a good one. But Isabel
Terrence, I haven't seen you in a
Wilkerson,
long time. How are you doing, Terrence?
1619.
You
That's a good
haven't
one.
seen me because number one, the cancer thing is prevalent. You
Gotcha.
also haven't seen me because I'm getting my PhD, and that's what I spend most of my time
Hell
doing.
yeah, bruh. Hell yeah.
Copy.
PhD. Hell
Well,
yeah.
I hope
What
you
you getting
feel
your
better
PhD
and
in?
congratulations on the pursuit of the
I'm getting it in
PhD.
urban planning, urban studies from the
Yes.
University of Michigan.
Okay.
Yes, my brother. Yes.
But I pop
Yes.
into your lives and I'll sit a coin too,
Yes.
and like I say, I dip, I dip.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
I am proud of you.
we've
Hell
been
yeah.
Terrence
infested
was
by a
there.
lot of bigoted individuals, so I don't blame you.
Well, I do so mainly to preserve my mental health because of the things that I have to read for my PhD. Like it's heavily like race related and things of that nature, and so it can send you into a depression spiral. And I don't want to get it from like something like fun. Like my TikTok algorithm is really fun, so why would I like put that trauma on myself? That's abusing yourself. That's stupid.
So
Now,
are
if
you?
I choose to like partake in a conversation, I usually will go into a black space because I will give my energy and my resources to black people more rarely than I'm going to give it to white people who don't understand it, who are or don't want to understand or don't care.
I seen you in the spaces. I've been listening.
Right.
I seen you over there. Guess who we had over? I got Declan on in T-Bone's live today. We got a
I don't know who
challenge.
Declan is.
Declan?
I don't
Come
know who that
on.
is.
Oh, I don't
You
know
should follow
Declan.
Declan. Declan's cool.
Yeah, Terror, you gotta know
Look,
Declan.
I'm not saying you got to take him a bail, but take from me, a fellow black woman, like as a black person, like Declan's cool. Declan's cool.
It doesn't count for me.
Not like that,
Whatever.
Belle, but you still got some stuff you got to work on, girl. I'm trying to,
But
I'm
see, but
trying
see,
to
I fuck
Hey,
be,
with
I
I
I'm
fuck
think
trying
with
to be
Bell.
Declan
cool
was
I
with
fuck
you.
with
cool.
Bell. I like Bell.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to be cool because I can see you working on it. But you hanging out with people like Dana, and you know what I mean? And this whoever
I
this
think
baldy
Dana's
guy is up here,
misunderstood.
I'm like,
I
you know
I
what I
think
don't
mean?
think I
Like,
don't think
come
he's in the
on.
same category. I think he just doesn't know.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse. That's not an
I think
excuse.
I'm gonna tap into my
Are you
T-bone
saying
and
that I'm
I'm gonna give
ignorant?
him a little bit of grace. I'm gonna give him a little bit of
We can
grace.
give people grace, but you know what I mean? At the same time, I give children grace. When you become an adult and you have a supercomputer in your hand, you have a library, you can, like you said, get a library card, right? Education is free. There's only so much grace you can give before it's a choice,
That's true.
right?
That's
It's
true.
a choice after a while.
Yola, what do I keep doing from time to time? You keep saying that I keep doing the same thing. I'm the same person that I got on this app. You're not gonna get any fakeness from me. What do you mean by that?
Once I saw that there were like the same people not being able to understand systemic racism and to act like it doesn't exist and to ask me questions like, well, what can you do that I can't do as a black person? Like when I start hearing stuff like that, it makes my melanin itch.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could name a couple of things I can do that I can't do as a white person. I mean, I can't go in and get a home loan. I mean, let's be real. Like, there's been studies that have
But
shown that
why?
because there have been studies that have been shown, and you can look it up if you don't believe me, that when appraisers go out to appraise homes for black people, they value them less than if they thought they were owned by white people. Like, this is very true. You can look it up, and there's such thing as redlining. I can't believe you're that
Yeah,
ignorant that you don't know what redlining is.
uh, I mean, I
Come
just
on, bruh.
I
Do you know
blame it
what
on like
gentrification is?
behaviorism.
Do you know what gentrification is?
Well, of course I know what gentrification is,
Okay, so
but
you
let's be
can't. Okay,
real.
come on, come on. Let's find some common ground, right? Like, I
Like if
can't
you look at
believe
the
you're
black
that ignorant
neighborhood,
that you don't think that exists, right?
no, but it's true though. It's like if you look at the black neighborhood, obviously a lot of the houses are going to be fucked up or trash. You
Why?
know,
Why do you think
I'm
that
gonna.
is?
Okay, you said the wrong thing in front of probably the wrong
Hold on,
person.
hold on, hold on, hold on. But why do you think black neighborhoods are underdeveloped and have trashy homes?
Because of the
Why?
people that live
Lack
there.
of funding. Lack of
Oh,
funding.
because of the people that live there? Oh, the people that live
No.
there. Oh, so I've never met people that wake up in the morning and it's like, yeah, I want to wake up to a crackhead living next door to me and breaking into my fucking car. What are you talking about? I don't know anybody that wakes up in a neighborhood and wants to live like that. What are you, black, white, brown, or indifferent? Who wakes up and says, I want my neighborhood to be a piece of shit? Who says that?
But Brittany, also
Nobody.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. The assumption is that all black people live in
Yeah,
the
and that
Well,
we're
the
good
hood.
poor
for
and
the
that we're
reason.
dirty and we
Only and these numbers fluctuate from 2020 to now. Well, we don't have numbers for now. From 2020 to like 2023, the percentage of black people that live in poverty range from like 17.3 to like a high of 23.3, and that was back in like 2020. And those numbers are lower because of the Biden administration. Okay, most black people are working class, and there's a significant contingent of black people that are middle class. Um,
Right.
there are black people that live in exclusively black neighborhoods who take care of their lawns, might even live under an HOA. You have to dispel yourself of the notion that all black people live in rundown neighborhoods, because we don't. I've personally
I went to
speaking,
private school
I've
my
never
entire
lived in
life. I've
one.
never lived in a rundown house.
Never. We were the
Ever.
only,
I have
ever.
a master's degree and I
I
went to
got
private school
three.
my entire life.
I got three and didn't pay for neither one of them.
Exactly. So I don't know where they're getting this concept of that all black people live in rundown homes.
But then the funny part about it
It's not
is someone
all.
who studies urban planning, and I can tell you where black people live, specifically affluent black people. I would love for you to visit the suburbs in the DMV area. Right, the DMV is Washington D.C. You will find
Beautiful.
nothing but exclusively affluent neighborhoods of black people with amazing homes.
Absolutely
Nothing.
gorgeous.
Atlanta, Houston, parts of Los Angeles,
Exact. That's where I'm from.
parts of
LA.
Chicago,
Hey.
parts of Detroit, parts of Memphis. And y'all think Memphis is so rough. So rough. So rough. It's not. It's not
Excuse
what you
me, I'm
think it
not being
is.
disrespectful, Terrible,
Girl,
but I
you live in Utah. Be
genuinely.
quiet.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. But hey, Terrible, and then for you, Brittany, I would just like the name of the study. Not in it. I just truly want to read it, the one that you
Study
referenced in
of what?
regards to
The study of
home
what?
loans. And then Terrible, my question to
Oh, she
you
was
would
talking
be
about redlining and that black
Oh,
people's
okay.
homes get
just
appraised
the
for
name of the
lower.
study. I think
No,
you referenced a
you can,
study.
Dana, you can
And then
go. Hey,
Terrible,
hey,
thank
hey,
you. I'm not
Google
quite
is free.
finished.
Google is free. Go look on Google. I'm not
No,
going to
you
do your
said
homework.
I just want to. I
Hey,
looked
hey,
at some
hey, hey.
studies. I want to know the
Hey, guess
specific
what?
one you
Guess
were
what? Black
referencing,
women are not going to continue to
if
do
you
your
don't
labor
mind.
for you. Black women are
Okay, then
not
just
going to.
say no. I don't know it.
No, no,
Terrible. You
no,
mentioned
no.
something about.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, I
You
asked you.
don't know.
Point
You
taken.
don't know.
Point
You
taken.
don't know. So
Point taken.
let's
Terrible.
no
Would you mind? What did you say about because of the Biden
black.
administration?
No one said anything about Biden. I
No,
said
terrible.
black
I said
Not
something
you.
about
homes are
Biden. I
appraised
did.
for
Yeah.
lower
I did.
values than white
Would
people.
you mind just refreshing me on what you said? I think it
I said
slipped my.
that the percentage of black people living in poverty went from a high of like 20 something to like 23, 24 to 17.3 as recently as 2023. And that was in large in part due to the Biden administration cutting childhood poverty in half, job growth, things of that nature, the economy.
Okay.
That's all. But okay, Dana, I was example again. I don't know Brittany. Brittany doesn't know me.
I have
We
no.
both
I have
we
no
both
problem.
independently of each other know about the Navy Federal thing and Wells Fargo and how they do with home loans and redlining. But
No,
also,
I'm
Dana,
not doubting you. I just wanted to kind of. I
I'm
was
not
just
I'm not saying that
clarifying
you're
what
doubting me,
study you
Dana.
were asking, what you were
Okay,
But
mentioning
Dana,
about.
there's not one specific
why
study,
are you
Dana.
coddling her? Stop doing her labor for her. Dana,
No, he was up
Google
here
is
having a
free.
conversation.
Google is free. No, black people are no longer going to do
Oh
labor for
God, could
you.
we just not
Go
do
on
that?
Google.
Then just say no.
Girl, go
I
look
would
it
not
up.
tell you the
Go
name of the
look it
study.
up. It's not
Hey,
that
You're
hard.
laboring
one
so much
second.
by saying no. You just could say no,
No,
and that
it's
would
But
not
calm me
that
also,
down.
I'll
hard.
give you a
Black
book.
people,
Hey,
look,
I'll give
he's
you a
being
book.
nice to
one
And
you.
here
I'll,
you're
I'll
I'm
second.
give
not
laboring
going to be
away.
nice to you.
I
He's
will
This
being
is the
very
be
kind to
host.
you.
I will
And I
perform
think
This is
on
he's
the
behalf.
very kind.
host.
And I think
This
it's
is the
amazing
I'll
that he's
give you a
being this
book.
kind to you. But
this is
you
the
need to go
I
look it
don't
up.
need you to be kind to me. If you just
okay,
need to
this is
say
the
no,
host.
He's
I
I
being
understand.
very
understand.
kind to you. Okay?
You don't
Go
need
look
to.
it
I
up.
don't like when people are kind to me.
Girl,
Okay, can
go
I
look it
I
up.
don't know what's
Go
wrong with
look
you.
it
one
up. It's
I
not
second?
that
like.
hard. Google. How
Hold
the
on.
hell do I know this information? Tara knows
Okay.
this information.
I asked
I
you
don't know this
you
man from a
referenced
hole
the
in the
study. I
wall.
just
But
asked
you
you
don't know
the
this
name of the
information.
specific
Go look
study
it up.
because I
Go
don't
look
think
it up.
you've
You think
actually
we
read
holding
the study.
hands
To be
and
honest,
doing a
that's why
prayer
I asked.
circle and reading books together? I don't know this man. The
Okay,
same
I
way
want
I found out this
Prayer
information, the
circle.
same way he found out this information is the same way you can find out this information.
okay,
No,
Go
if
I've
you
got
bring
read
up
a
a study,
goddamn book.
somebody asks you
Go
the
look
name
it
of it.
up.
That's not so far
Go look it
fetched.
up. It ain't that damn
I
hard.
would
okay,
love to,
can I
but I
It
just
ain't
don't
that
believe
hard.
you guys, I need
I
to
have
speak.
read
I'm the
many studies on
host.
the
Girl,
topic
no, you
because I'm a
haven't.
curious
How the
person.
hell do you
Can
not
y'all
know
hear
this?
me?
But you claim you a
Terrence, can
I
you
just
hear
teacher
don't.
me?
I
and you an
doubt
educator.
you
Who
have
the
Hey,
No.
actually
Brittany,
hell are
read
you
Bell's
the
Bell's trying
study.
to
educating?
talk.
I'm so
Bell's
glad I
trying to
don't live
talk.
in Utah. Jesus Christ.
Bell's trying to
Wait,
talk.
what is
Okay,
everybody's heat for you? Have you ever been
okay,
here?
I wanna speak. Can I speak? Please let me speak. So I've got it, Dana. It's so you there's the Brookings Institute 2022-2023 research indicates that homes in majority black neighborhoods are valued roughly 23% lower than similar homes.
See how easy that
Wait, wait, wait,
was?
wait. Let me finish. Homes in neighborhoods with fewer black residents. And then there's the Freddie Mac one, which is in 2021-2022 analysis of over 12 million appraisals found that homes in a majority black neighborhood are 1.7 times more likely to receive an appraisal below the final contract price compared to homes in white neighborhoods. And then there's the National Community Reinvestment Coalition NCRC 2022 mystery shopper tests. I don't think that one's that valid, but and then there's the NFHA study 2022. This study found that homes in predominantly white neighborhoods are appraised at roughly 371,000 more than compared homes in communities of color. Sorry, that's not in my throat.
A great book. This is just general reading for anybody who wants so chooses to read it. It's called The Color of Law. It's by Richard Rothstein. It is
Get the
very well
fuck out of here. I
researched.
have it.
Amazing
I
book.
have the
It's an
book. I
amazing
have the
book.
book. I have the
Highly
book. I got it.
suggested.
I joined the book club for The Color of Law. I read that book with Dana, you know him, Marquet, your mod.
Dana, did you read it?
Marquet.
Dana, did
Oh,
you read it? Because that's a really
hold
good book. Did you
on.
read
She
it?
wasn't around. Hold on. She wasn't around during that time. But
What do you
Marquet.
mean?
Wait,
Girl,
let me
that book is
finish.
out. What are you talking about? You can get on Kindle. You can go to
I know.
Barnes and Nobles.
For
She's an
fuck's sake.
educator. Did you read
I
it, Dana?
know that, but. Oh.
No, she's working on being anti-black, right? You're not racist, Dana. Did you read it?
I've never claimed that I'm working on being anti anything. Now that you're not going to get me on
So
that.
you're not working on being anti-black. So you
Never
want
claimed
to
to be
be
working on anti
racist?
anything.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, stop.
That
Hold
you're
on,
not
hold
going to
on,
get me
hold
on.
on, hold on.
Girl.
Dana, I have the book. I read the book. My daughter even read the book, okay, 2 years ago. She was like 12 or 13. She's okay. But
Wait, what book are
okay,
you referencing? I'm sorry.
I can send it to you. It's The Color of Law. I got that from Marquet. He told me to read it. I did read it. And he actually had a book club about it. Marquet, he's your mod. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Okay, yeah, I've heard of the book.
Autumn.
I'll have to check
Yeah.
it out. I
Did you
actually
play a
have read the
game?
studies you referenced. I was just wanting to know the specific one and to actually discuss it with Brittany. That's why. But apparently, she has not read the studies. Just heard people referencing them.
I haven't
So,
read what? I'm sorry. You don't know anything
so
about me, love. I haven't
that was
read
the reason
what?
why I asked for the name of the study because I
No,
wanted to have a
no,
discussion with her. But
What I said
apparently, she
was
just sort of had an idea that somebody had brought up studies because she couldn't name one.
what I said
But
was
in regards to the
I'm
color of
not going
law,
to do
please stop interrupting.
I'm not going to do labor
In
for
regards to
you.
the color of law, that sounds like an
Girl,
interesting
bye.
book. I'll have to check it out.
I think you'll like it,
And if
Dana.
you've never been to Utah, I don't know why you speak about it. Like it's not a lived experience. You know
I don't
anything
think
about.
anyone
Utah's
is like,
beautiful.
"Hey, on the top 100 places I want to visit, I want to go to Utah.
Are you
Nope,
crazy?
girl,
Do you
ain't
know that
nobody
we
trying
have
to go to
like the
Utah.
best snow on
Okay,
Earth?
time, girl. Okay,
Brittany,
anyway,
Are you
anyway,
out of
I
your
don't care
mind?
about
there it
that. I
is.
don't.
That's the
Hey,
book.
hold on,
You
Belle.
don't,
That's
but
the
Hold on,
some
book.
people who
Belle.
snowboard and ski do. So you're
I've
Dana,
got the
confusing me
book.
Dana,
there.
I'm
hold
gonna go
on.
get
Let
it.
me
So
address
that's
what
why
you
I said
just
you
said.
don't know much about our
Dana,
state. So
Dana, you don't know anything about me, love. Okay? You don't
I
know
know that you
who,
don't know anything
you
about
don't
Utah
know.
because you just
Hey,
said
hey,
that nobody
hey,
says this is the place they want to visit.
hey, hey,
It
let's put
is
a bubble in
world
our
renowned
mouth.
for their
Hey, you're a
ski
teacher.
resorts.
Let's put a bubble in our
So
mouth. Hey,
no,
let's
you
catch a
interrupted
bubble.
me.
Let's catch a bubble. Hey, let's catch a
And not
bubble.
just white people
Hey,
go there
let's
to
catch a
ski
bubble.
either, JR.
We're going to
People
catch
from
a
all over
bubble
the
and
globe
we're
come
going
to
to say
Utah
this.
to
Oh, hey,
ski,
hey, I
snowboard,
got a
and enjoy
bubble.
the
No, hey,
outdoor
you
activities.
don't know
So
anything about me.
I've
You can
proven
say
you
what you want to
ignorant now
say.
on two
Hey,
different
and you know what the
topics.
crazy part is? I've seen you on many people's lives. I know who you are.
Okay,
I
now
know
that
how
I
you.
could
Hey,
believe.
are you
You
gonna?
won't believe that you know anything about Utah, but I do believe you've seen me on many lives. So at least we got
Yeah, and you spout the
1 out of 3
same.
isn't
You
bad.
spout the same racist bullshit you're doing now,
No,
and you want.
saying that Utah people do want to visit Utah is not
I
racist. And
don't
you're
T-Bone, have
care.
never
you
going to
read this
convince me
Dana,
book?
different.
Dana,
T-Bone, have you read the
Dana.
book,
I don't
T-Bone?
care.
And you interrupted me.
I
I was
don't
just
care.
No,
discussing the
I don't care.
studies. So.
I'll send it to you, T-Bone,
I don't.
because I don't need it anymore.
If I want to get it, I can get it.
You know
I could
what?
send it to you.
Hell no. I am going to bed. I am not dealing with
Good
this
night.
shit.
Thank you so
Girl,
much for this conversation. And hopefully next
you
time we
don't
meet, it
care.
will be
Dana,
on
you
more
don't care about any of this.
amicable
You're not going to
terms.
read this book.
FBA,
You don't care about any of this.
Well, I
what
have
does
read
that
all of the
mean?
studies, unlike you, so I might read
Oh,
the book too.
do you know, you know what studies I've read when I
I
literally,
no, I don't. I don't believe you have read any of them.
when
I
I
don't believe
literally
you have
told
read
you
any of them.
about redlining and home appraisals for black people, and you didn't have any idea what I was talking about. But I haven't read studies. But you read the studies, right? But you read them. But you didn't know anything I was talking about. Girl, if you don't get your I was about to say, girl, girl, go somewhere, okay? Like I said, I am not going to do my labor for you for free, okay? Go read a book, go on Google, look it up, okay? Black people are not going to labor for you all for free, okay? It's not that hard. The fact that Belle literally went and looked it up in 2 seconds, and your ass couldn't even do the same thing, but want to tell me what studies that I have read and what I have achieved. If girl, good night. Sleep, yo, girl.
I
Go
just
lay
waking
next to
up. I'm
whatever
gonna.
cow or horse or whatever the fuck you doing in Utah. I don't give a
She
fuck
doesn't have
because, like,
cows or
again, you
horses.
voted for Donald Trump and you are a piece of shit. So you do what you got to do. Good night.
Have a
Please
good
do not
night.
talk to
I'm just
me.
waking up, but hopefully next time we meet, it
I
will
don't
be on
care.
better
Please don't
terms.
talk to me. Please don't talk to me.
Or not.
Please don't talk to me.
I really wish you guys would come to some common
No, I
For
ground.
had
what?
read the studies.
I
I
don't
just
come
wanted
to
to know
common
what
ground with
specific one she
racist.
was
Brittany,
You
you're
referencing.
a
know
piece
what
of
I
shit
mean.
too. You don't even know what a
Okay,
woman
I
is,
don't know you,
Brittany.
and I don't care.
You're a
Like I
dumbass.
said,
You voted for
I don't care.
Kamala. You
Yeah,
tried to throw the country in the
your
garbage. You
mama
dumb
should have
black
swallowed.
bitch.
I don't
You
care.
dumb
I
black
don't
Oh,
No,
bitch.
care.
that
oh,
isn't
You
okay to
dumb
ask
Oh,
that
my
black
feelings
question.
are
bitch.
hurt.
That is
Oh
Shut
not
my.
up. You
okay.
voted for Kamala.
Let me go get my.
You voted
Let
for
me go
you
get
voted
my
for
blankie
foreign
and
grapers.
cry
You
because I'm
voted for
so. My
foreign
feelings are
grapers.
so
And
hurt.
you voted against
Oh,
women. You want men to
oh
be
my
women.
god. Oh my god. My
You
Santoro is
think
feelings
men
not a
are
could be
so
smart
hurt.
women.
individual.
Yeah,
You
He's
think
I'm
men
white
so
could be
hurt.
people on the
women.
panel, just
You
Yeah,
like
think
I'm
men
you
could
so
be
hurt.
women.
guys.
Shut
I'm
your
so
dumb ass
hurt.
up.
I'm so
Shut your dumb
hurt.
ass up, you
I'm so
racist.
hurt.
You
Oh,
racist.
let me
hey
go
Don't
cry.
Santoro,
I'm
moan. I
so
Brittany
don't want
is
to
I
picture you
back.
don't give
moaning.
a
I
fuck.
don't want to picture you
I
Santoro,
moaning. I don't want to picture you moaning.
yeah,
I don't want to picture you moaning. I gotta lift your fupa up to hear that sound. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
okay. Your
you won't get
mama.
me in
That's
Your
trouble,
mama.
Brittany.
nasty.
That's
Your
nasty.
mama.
You
Your
gotta
mama.
live in his picket
Your
fist teeth up
mama.
here.
Your
You
mama
ride
licks
with
cum
bozos
stains
like
Liv
off of
him.
has,
taxi
bro.
I
cabs.
know. That's
Did you
how I
know
got
Liv
that?
ain't
here,
said
Did
a
you know
stupid.
that?
word.
Did
That's
you
how
know
I
your
got
mama
here,
Liv
was
ain't
getting
said a
stupid.
word
sucked
since
and
he
back
been on
That's
shots
how
here.
I
and
got here,
licking
stupid. That's
cum
how I
stains
got here,
off of
stupid.
taxi seats? Did you
That's how
know
I
that?
got
God,
here,
Yeah, that's
stupid.
what your
Santoro,
mama do.
Liv ain't
That's
said
how
a
I got here,
word.
Okay.
stupid.
All
I don't
right.
Santoro,
All
care.
Liv
right.
ain't
Go
said a
get your
I
mama
don't
word,
from the
bro.
care.
back
Liv is my
alley.
son. I
Okay.
own him.
Okay.
I own him. I will wake
But
him up and
Bill,
do
these are
whatever
the
I want at
type
any
of people
time of
you
the day I
allow up
want.
here,
Nah, I'm
right?
just
He
saying
belongs
it
to
Okay.
speaks
me.
Yeah.
volumes
Okay.
that you ain't
He
speak about a
No,
belongs
nigga
to
you're
who
right.
did
You're
me.
not.
right.
That's the
Because
volume to
you just
speak in.
can
That's all I'm
stand the
saying.
So
fact I'm
Brittany,
talking
that's
about
all I'm
your
saying. You're
fucking
Cause I
stupid.
nasty
can
ass
never do
white
that.
ass
Like,
You're stupid.
granddaddy. Right?
My white
cause
ass
I can never do
granddaddy.
Oh.
that,
Ha ha ha.
Did your
Everybody on this
grandfather
panel
come
seen
in your
my
mother's
face, so you
ear?
sound
Because I'm
stupid.
pretty sure she did.
Everybody on this panel seen my
Yeah,
face, so
okay.
you're stupid.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
voted
know.
for
I
foreign
know. Suck my dick,
grapers.
you
You
fucking
voted for foreign
weird ass
grapers.
bitch.
You voted
Suck
for
my
foreign
dick. Suck
grapers.
my dick.
And
Suck
you
my
voted
dick. I
for,
don't
oh,
give a
you're a
fuck.
hermaphrodite?
Look, now you
You're a
want me to crash
hermaphrodite?
out because I don't
You're a
care. I don't care.
hermaphrodite?
I don't know
You're a
you. I don't know
hermaphrodite?
you. I
You're a
don't know you.
hermaphrodite? Go hit the
Yeah, yeah,
treadmill.
yeah. Your mama,
Go hit the
your
treadmill.
mom,
Go hit
your
the
mom got two
treadmill.
little feet and a big ass
Yeah, I
dick.
know. All
So
right,
what?
good night.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Good
Your
night.
mama's dick is bigger than yours. So what are you gonna
How?
do?
My mother put. So you
Your
are
mama's dick is
admitting.
bigger than
So
yours. She
you
probably
are
stick it in your
admitting that you don't
ear.
know what a
You
woman
fucking
is.
white ass
How
fucking
did my mother had a
pedophile.
dick but
Because
birth
we
me?
all know
Make
that
that
white
make
people
sense.
are the
That's
biggest
why you voted for
pedophiles.
Kamala,
We all
stupid.
know that white
That's why you voted for
people
Kamala,
are the biggest
stupid.
pedophiles.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, you voted for foreign pedophiles, stupid.
I know. I know. Take your mama's dick out your ear and stop talking to me. Yeah, okay. But Belle, these are the kind of people you want to let on your
I just
panel.
dropped him. I dropped